Hi guys, welcome to my channel. What's up? What's going on?
We know what? Yeah.
What's up guys? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to episode number 7 of Convos Cafecito. Today I'm by myself. Steven said fuck off and he left. So this is my show now. So today we're gonna be
Oh shit, it's Steven.
this is weird.
Okay, I'm gonna get the show started. What up, y'all? This is episode number 7 of Combos and Cafecito. Welcome back. Thank you for listening. Right now it's just me because Steven's setting up the gym. It is fucking thriving in this bitch. Yvette's back there training all their mamas. We got this guy back here doing fucking muscle up, ring muscle ups. Savage. Daisy's over there doing a plank. I like the dynamic. It's cool. We turned the music down a little bit so it's not as popping in here so it doesn't feel like the crest, but it's kind of tight. I'm not mad at it. It feels kind of dope. This guy's going to kick my ass. Fuck. But yeah, it's dope. I was curious because for me, it drives me nuts because I'm on the technical part, so I hate the background music. But if it bothers you guys, let your boy know. So I can fix it, or we can remove the music, and we can tell Steven to just turn it off. So that's how it goes. Bobby Gomez in the background. You know, it's just going to be my show today, dude. Just for you guys, we don't have a Cara today. So I'm manning everything on this thing. So if you see me looking down on my phone a ton, it's because I'm manning the cams. But today, let's see. Do I have any updates while he's here? Thank you guys for asking questions. It was awesome. And I'm going to get this bitch rolling. Right now, you can go to Cafecito. Obviously, we have big ties with Cafecito. But right now, you can go and get this motherfucking hitter, bro. Look at this shit. Oh, fuck. Look at this shit. If you can't see it, it's Cafecito's first ever shirt. It's a nice color. It's a great fit. Fucking feels awesome. And I feel like an employee now. And it also has this wicked back. Hold on. I think I just showed you my ass rather than anything else. So you're welcome. Steven's just pulling shit around, but yeah, right now you can go to Cafecito and they have these brand new shirts, which are, I don't know how fucking much they are, dude, but if you support the cause, you'll just buy the shirt, all right? So they have, oh, dude, my guy's doing okay.
It's a fucking circus in here.
You can come get these hitters at, you can go to the store at Cafecito. I was going to say online, but they don't have a fucking web. Oh, they have a website, but I don't know if you can buy it on the website. That's a good-ass question. Thoughts with Eric. Here it is. You can get this shirt at Cafecito. I don't know how much it is, but support the cause. They're great people, awesome people. Mad PMA. And they also have new gray mugs. We got the red one over there, but we just got the gray one. And they look like, here's the thing. They look like those, they're inspired by those camper mugs, but sometimes those camper mugs don't work very well. And they kind of feel like shit. And they're really like, they don't feel as tough. But these are tough, dude. Like, you fuck somebody up with this thing, dude. Somebody try to get into your house while you're making a French press, and your lady, somebody sneaks in your house and you're trying to get a French press, and your lady's over there doing her thing, and you can just fucking with this guy. So not only a great device for holding and consuming coffee, but a weapon as well, and it looks awesome. Two-sided. It's got the bird, the logo in the background, and it has the main logo in the front. Very cool, very durable. And you can get it all at Cafecito. I really wanted to say .com, but I didn't. But, yeah. So, fuck it. I'm going to get this thing started off. So, the last couple weeks has been great with the podcast. It's been awesome that... Oh, is he coming? Oh, fuck. Everybody get serious. Everybody get serious. Fuck. Everybody get serious. Oh, hey. Welcome to your show that you also host. That's great, dude. It's not like we're in your gym or anything. Oopsie, get comfy, guy.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
What's up, guys?
Nice to see you.
Hey. Sorry.
Thanks for being here.
Hey.
You had to do gym tings.
Yeah, gym tings. Tings.
I have been going for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just
People
wanted
like
to
you
do
more
it.
than they like me anyways.
That's a tough sell, dude. I'm just
'Cause
younger.
They say you're a lot funnier than I am, that's for sure.
Who says that? I'm just dumber.
Everybody.
That's not fun. That's
You're
not.
dumb, dude. You're smart.
Well, thanks, man. Damn it, man. This last couple episodes, I just wanted to roast Steven, but he's just been too nice to me.
Why
What's
would you
up,
do
my
that
guy? Oh, we're back.
to me?
You can adjust it. Then do your thing.
What up?
So I just let everybody know. Welcome to the show, Steven.
Okay.
I
What did
just-
you let everybody know? You gonna share that with me?
You want some?
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you about this coffee. And people don't know this at Cafecito. So I just went on a rant about Cafecito. It's kind of cold though. Sorry.
Okay.
I know you wouldn't. You're a great guy, huh? So so I just told everybody about the new shirts. The Cafecito shirt. I tried to show everybody the backside, but I just showed everybody my ass because I couldn't do
You
it.
have no ass.
I know, dude.
All legs, no ass.
Yvette tried to, I think she tried to blackmail me and made me do butt stuff during one of the workouts, and I'm still sore from
Did
it.
she post that video?
No, fucker. I hope she doesn't.
I hope she. Do you have another one of those?
Steve's? In my car.
That's too far.
How about we mix it and then we'll go?
Yeah. Here we
Here,
go.
pour this in here. We do whatever we
Pour
want.
one up
in
for your
there.
boy.
Got you, dog.
So yeah, go on with your coffee. What you were explaining.
Okay, well, it's getting messy, so whatever. I
We
told her.
share one straw.
That's not gay.
There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, speaking of that,
What's
we
up,
have
guy?
a lot of good-looking guys in this gym right now.
Dude, okay, so while you were gone, I was telling everybody about the shirts, how you can get these shirts and the mugs at Cafecito.
Yeah.
I don't want to spill anything, but then, like, as it was going on, like, I was telling everybody, like, dude, the gym's been fucking thriving, dude.
It's always been thriving.
Yeah, but like, in this space, dude, it's just a lot more impactful. Like, today, I walked in, I was like, holy shit, we're going to be able to do the show? There's a bunch of people in here. So I shouted out
Bobby.
Bobby came up.
Bobby's a good-looking guy, by the way.
Great-
He's a trainer at
thick
Complex. He also works at Desert Vet.
Oh, yeah.
So that
He
means
took care of
he's
my dog.
very compassionate
Is he single?
about animals. He is not single, lady.
Oh, he's got a fucking girlfriend now?
Yeah.
You got a girlfriend again? You got another girl? Oh, yeah, he does have a
He
girlfriend.
has a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Full blown.
I forgot about that. I know her, and I feel disrespectful now.
Yeah. Thanks,
Oops.
guy. All right. So, yeah, Bobby's training to be a better hockey player because he plays hockey.
Oh, what the fuck? That's what he's doing here?
Yeah. He needs the cardio. You need a napkin. You fuck.
What, dude?
Gotcha.
We don't need napkins.
Nah, we'll clean it. We'll clean it later.
Oh, yeah, we do, because I messed your shit up. Here's the thing. I just fucking came in here and just disrespected. Whoa! It's like people know. This is the show, guys.
So yeah, and then we got Sal in the back. Like,
Hot boy
if
Sal.
you know Sal, Sal's the guy you hate because he can pull anything off. Like
Oh, the look-wise?
the look, beard,
yeah.
long hair, looks hella scruffy,
Yeah,
Jesus
there's
Christ
people-
looking,
there's
soccer
people-
player looking, and he's like fucking handsome. Then if he were to like shave his beard, shave his head, he'd look fucking just as stunning, if not more.
He would look great. We're stroking.
He's a model.
He's a mod. He's a handsome fellow, and
he
he's back
is
there.
single, ladies.
And I'm purposely going to cover his body with my body. Just kidding. No, I told everybody about the shirts. I was mentioning how it was thriving.
Yeah.
And it was cool because there's a bunch of people back here, and it's dope.
Just getting fit and healthy.
Everybody just trying to live their best life over here.
It's
My
awesome.
guy over here was trying to do ring muscle ups. This guy right here. Where are you at?
Robert.
There. What's up, Robert? What's up, Robert? I'm gonna act like I'm in control.
Robert's cool. He's from Yuma, but he was living in Tennessee for a while. He stopped by every time he get his break. So now he's gonna go to law school in Oregon in about 3-4 months.
Oh, he's leaving?
Yeah, he just comes for about 3 months, some break, and then he's going to Oregon and go to law school.
Oh shit, dude! I couldn't fucking do that, man. Like I can't sit down in a classroom for too long.
But he's hella fit though too.
Look at him, he's fucking jacked. He was doing ring muscle ups right now.
Yeah, he's a big boy. All
Yeah,
muscle.
big guy.
He's like Diego. Diego's not here, by the way.
Oh yeah, but he was.
We
here.
should just have him on the show, like just stand right here,
and be his awkward self.
because he just says Diego.
Dude, if for people that
Yeah.
follow the gym, if you guys didn't see the Movement Monday where Diego was doing the
Yeah.
push-up.
If you don't follow Hidden Valley on the Instagram, we do Movement Mondays, and Diego is doing the push-up. I'm going over push-up mechanics and whatnot. And Coach Aaron's little, and Diego's big. It's awesome.
Dude,
And Diego's just awkward.
I
I love you, dude. I just love you, man.
I love him too, man. But he was sitting there just like,
All right.
oh shit.
Hey,
What's up, guy?
wait, you tell me about the coffee. What happened?
Oh, okay, yeah. So today,
Okay.
so I didn't realize, and most people don't have this shit. Like when Starbucks got almond milk, it was like fucking groundbreaking. But like now, I didn't, huh? But I don't know how the conversation came up. But I think, I asked for so they can do, they can steam like other milks and shit. Like, but I was wondering how did it come up? But pretty much it's a steamed macadamia milk. They have macadamia milk at
At
Cafecito.
Cafecito?
Yeah. They had macadamia, coconut, almond, and cashew, bro. And it was the same fucking macadamia milk I use at my house. So I was like, dude, my guy. We were talking about it. I was like, is it the white one with the fucking orange letters on it? Is that the one? And then he's like, this one? I was like, dude, are you serious? She'll like steam it up for me, put a little hit of stevia in there, and bring me the cup, and then I just put my French press in there, dude.
Travis and Ashley are doing something amazing down there.
Dude, it was fucking dope. So
That's
yesterday, I went in there a little later than usual. It was dope, and it was kind of dead. Well, actually, not really dead. It's not dead, but they just had a little bit of
Steady.
It was steady, exactly. So it was steady, and we were just like talking and stuff, and Travis had a moment to like sit down, and we were talking about like, remember I was telling you, so like if you know where Cafecito's out next door, they have like this big building for like possible workspaces.
Yep.
So Ashley we were talking a little bit about it, and we were talking about I was telling her how I wanted a space for like the podcast and like to work and stuff, and I had seen it once before. But Travis was over there, and he was like, you want to go check it out? And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. So we went over there and checked it out, and like, dude, he just blew my mind for like, he's already thinking about like the next space and what it can possibly be. I was like, holy fuck, dude, like, it's only been, I mean, I don't even know, like a month or two?
They'd been lingering on the idea for a while
Yeah,
before they opened.
Dude, it's so tight. And then when he talks to me about it,
awesome.
Yeah, he was running me through and like where everything would be and like the space. I'm like, fuck, dude, like, I just hope, because like, you know how Yuma is when people open businesses, like things only last for so long. But with Cafecito and even this place, like there's a different, you can just feel the vibe. It's different, and it can be, it's genuine. And
I was just gonna say that it's like it's different when you actually put a lot of your heart and soul into to create something,
and people want to be a part of that.
Yeah, which is a great thing, but it also could be very bad. But we're not here to talk about bad shit.
Yeah.
It's all good shit.
It is all good shit.
Because it's like, whatever. But, no, it's awesome. Like, I mean, I've known Ashley for a long time, Travis. Like, the amount of energy they put into just think about the simple, like, to making a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Where people are like, well, fuck that. I could make that shit at home.
Yeah.
But the amount of, like, the milk, like you said, like, they don't have to have all that milk.
Yeah.
That type of different nut juices. Or whatever you want. Boob milk. Or they don't have to have like all that, but they want to make the best cup of coffee for you when you walk in.
Yeah.
Like, think about that. And we're not doing this because, like, we're not talking great about Cafecito because we put Cafecito in the name and they're our friends, but like
we don't feel obligated.
Like, I'm thinking about the big fucking picture. Like, they don't have to do those things.
No, absolutely. Or Travis doesn't need to make handmade nut butter, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. If you haven't had his like changuito or even like the acai bowl, like that's like all handmade nut butter.
Yeah, 100%. It's like, so fucking good. So like today,
Sal's the cameraman now.
What up, Sal?
Sexiest cameraman
Sexy
ever.
Sal back there.
Sexiest cameraman ever.
We went there this morning, and like, you know how usually he puts like the two balls of nut butter right there, and he puts it for me. Yeah. So today he like, I think like Ashley now has like the power to control the tickets, and like it prints back there for Travis, so she can put whatever she wants.
Yeah.
Cara ordered a fucking acai bowl.
Hi, Daisy.
And she put like, I think dick and balls on it. So today they brought out the oats, and it was played it, dude. If you haven't had the oats yet, we just keep talking about it. You have not had like any of their food. It is presented so beautifully.
Yeah.
Mine was gorgeous, and I always take pictures of it. But same thing. It was like this long shaft of like blueberries, and then like two nut butter balls. Two nut butter balls, and then it was just dick and balls on top of the thing.
But it was presented to you
nicely. It was
the
presented beautifully.
presentation's awesome, huh?
It was awesome.
That's awesome, dude.
But yeah, it was exciting, and it was exciting to hear all that. And then like, it's so weird how the universe works too, dude, because we were just like sitting there, and then like and he was showing us all that yesterday, and then after he showed me that, I left, and I was like, I went home, and I just sat there, and I was like with a friend, and I was like, can I just like vent something real fast? And then she was listening, and I was talking to her, and I was saying like, it's just, I had this thought that I need to get out of my head, and I was like, dude, it's so crazy that like there's something going on right now that's like special with this place, and like with Cafecito, and there's something going on, and it's hard to like pinpoint, and like it hasn't been like a grand like re-arrive thing, but there's like this positive, like this big positive momentum that's going on, and it like there's a big opportunity, and it feels like something big is coming. And with this place, like it's weird how the timing worked out. And I was just saying, like, I was like, fuck, man, like I feel so thankful for being, like, I'm lucky.
Yeah.
like I was sitting there, I was like, fuck, man, I'm lucky. Like I have all these like Ashley, you guys, like all these positive people around. I was like, holy shit, like what a good time to like not only like I felt thankful, but like what a good time to be in fucking Yuma right now, dude.
Yeah.
I was like,
You know
holy
what?
shit.
That's it makes you like you're in the right place at the right time. Like you're
100%.
not questioning like life. Like what the fuck am I doing with my life? You know, like, but it goes down to like the people you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
Like, cut the bad shit out and keep the good shit.
Yeah.
Even if it's people or habits or like one thing, you know, you were talking about with your habits as far as like putting your calendar down, being productive with every part of your life and blah, blah, blah. Like doing things like that and surrounding yourself around people that are elevating you and being around people that are not going to be like, drag you down.
Yeah.
And you know, it makes a big sense. Like, you know, I'd made my weekly trip up to Phoenix to go see Aiden, and then you know, I texted you and Cara this about the Joe Rogan podcast with Kevin Hart.
Hold on, can we turn it down?
What?
Can I turn it down?
You don't like the Big Booty Work song?
No, it's too loud.
Big Booty Work.
I
we'll
wanted
turn
to do
down.
it before. Huh?
Go
Do I have
turn
to do it?
I can do it, or Sal can do it.
Sal, turn it down a little bit.
Yeah,
I feel like it turned up.
Sal's the sexiest. Like,
We're just gonna keep him around.
yeah,
Just to do our stuff.
Yeah. Sal,
It's like
turn down
what-
the music. Oh, he looks sexy doing that. Damn, Sal.
You look great, dude. It's just like
you
having
go.
like a topless
Better?
maid. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wanted to do that before you got into your thing, because I'd
Yeah.
be so pissed off if there was like a fucking
Music.
Tyga song while you were talking about PMA.
Tiger. We're talking about Tiger.
Tyga.
But no. So, you know, Kevin Hart brought up a good point. He's like, you know, you hang around people. Did you just fart?
No, my legs are
Alright,
sticking to
cool.
the stick.
He was like, you just fart? He brought
You
up
would
this good
hear
point.
it.
Like, he brought up this good point. Like, if you always like, you don't want to be around those people. Like, hey, let's go eat. Like he used this example, and it's fucking as simple as can be. Let's go eat. Let's go here. Nah, fuck that place. That place sucks. Like that's negative. And I
Yeah.
never thought about that. I'm
Mhm.
like, that fucking is.
Yeah.
Like someone says, let's go eat here. No, that place sucks. It's like, oh, automatically they're already fucking thinking negative about everything. Yeah, it might not be good, but like you don't have to be so fucking like fuck that place about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I don't like a lot of places, but I'm not like gonna slander.
Yeah.
And the other example you use is like the Titanic.
Yeah,
I know
I was gonna
those of
do
you
that
guys most of you guys watched Joe Rogan or listened to it. You guys probably heard it, but like the Titanic one, where he's like, there's always that one guy you say, hey, oh, the Titanic was a great movie. Then you have that one guy that's like, fuck it, I hate it.
It's like, why?
Well, why? But you can't really give a good reason why.
Yeah.
You know, like those are the people you don't even want to be around because it's like something so simple, like as far as hating a movie or hating a restaurant or hating something so like materialistic too.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to go out to eat. We can all eat at home,
Yeah.
most of us. But what I'm saying is like those little things could drag you down. But if I'm excited to go anywhere with people that I'm excited to talk to,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck where we're going.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna have a great conversation.
Yeah.
You know, wherever we go, the food can be okay. I'm still gonna eat it because it's not gonna be. We could be far, far, far worse and not have shit to eat. But
Yeah.
here we are, like complaining about a place to fucking eat.
Complaining about yogis.
Never.
Never.
Place is good.
It was just shit. I know, and it was. So you brought that up, and it was really interesting. I listened to it again too, and like as you were saying that, it was the why. What Rogan asked, like, what is that? And it was so interesting because like because I never thought about it that way too. Like when he brought the Titanic thing, he's like, they were talking about how it's weird because in these times right now, it's popular to like hate shit.
Yeah.
And it's not cool to like
Yeah.
to jump on the bandwagon or,
Yeah.
or to be with like the trends. Like it's a popular thing to like go against the grain and like hate shit, which was really fucking interesting. They were asking like why that is, and
Yeah.
it's just and it was I forgot what he was saying, but it was just fascinating that he brought that up, and it just made me think about like the people in my life that were that way, or things that were that way, or like when I acted that way, and it was just interesting
Hey,
because this is like frankly like a new thing for humanity. Like we never had all this shit, so like we're learning how to deal with it all.
Yeah.
And it's just, do you remember what he was saying? He was saying something along the lines of like, so the people's first reactions to things like is they wanna. Oh, I remember. So Rogan had a good example of like, it's people's moments to shine.
Yeah, like the World Star videos.
Exactly.
World Star is great, like, but there's also like the fight video that everybody wants
Yeah,
to see, and Kevin Hart says like, well, what about the person that like stopped the fight?
Yeah.
Like why did it get to that point? People want to see people fight and da da da. It's like people find that shit entertaining. That's why
Yeah.
people watch MMA. boxing, which is great. Like we're not saying that's just bad, but like if you're catching a little kid getting beat up
You gotta
or
stop that
kids
shit.
getting like,
Yeah.
there's always the like
People
big
want,
repercussions.
Yeah.
People want to see that shit.
and people want that attention too. Like the guy that's posting it, they want to be that guy. Like you're the guy that's on World Star. Like that's what they were saying was, and it was
Yeah.
so interesting because they never thought about it in that context. And you brought it up, and I was telling Cara about it because you had told us about it, and like for me, I fucked up because I went in with like a premeditated thought about what everything that was coming out of Kevin Hart's mouth.
Yeah.
So I listened to Brendan Schaub, and like I listened to his podcast, and he said, like he felt like Kevin Hart went in there with like a motive, which is interesting aside from like the PMA stuff. But it was just like he went in there with a motive, and I was like, that's so interesting, like because of. But it has to go with all this stuff because Kevin Hart just had to deal with like a lot of bullshit too from all this negativity from people because how he stepped down from the Oscars, and he was explaining like he just wanted. It goes back to exactly what you were saying, like. He wanted to remove himself from all that negativity, and people fucking hated him for it. And it's like, why? And I don't understand, because none of my friends are like that way. You're not like that. Like none of us are in that negative entity. We're like we want to bring people down. Like we're not. There's not one person I can pick out in the lineup of friends that like I know that makes like negative comments or people or fucking hates on people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's just not the people you want to be around. And thankfully, like after the podcast, I was able to go back and look, and I was like, oh, thank God, like I don't have those people around me.
Well, I mean. Don't get us wrong. Like we're not sitting here freaking living the unicorn life,
no,
and
definitely not.
like we're not saying like that. Like, and we're not no one to give you guys advice on how to live your life.
100%.
But we're just speaking out of our experience in life right now, and how we want to be. Right? We want to be, obviously he's a lot younger than I am, and. Yeah,
You're a young guy.
I'm a young guy.
You're a young guy.
But you know what I mean?
You're
like,
a youthful stallion.
And we all go through phases in life, and I'm in a different phase in my life where, bad shit's already happening, but like what? Like most of it's not under my control, and then I can control some stuff, and the stuff that I can control, we choose to just go up and not down, right? Because it's so easy to give up.
Yeah.
Like that's the easy shit. Just like it's so easy to talk shit about people, it's so easy to say negative things.
Yeah.
But why is it so hard for people to say great things about another person?
Yeah.
I'm not telling you to be fake, because you don't have to be fake. Just if you don't, it's like if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. That's kind of fucking true. Because once you start spewing hate and spewing negativity, like that shit is it'll start taking over your mind and your life, and then you'll start doing things that you dislike or won't do anything. There'll be no action to your life.
Yeah.
And Kevin Hart says it best, like. Especially if you have kids like myself, like he lives for his kids, like everything. Like if his kid, fucking Bobby's just walking back and forth. He just wants the camera. He wants to join us. He's saying his kids, like all he needs is, because he didn't have a family life growing up, and he's already got it, and he's like that's like. Everything to me.
Yeah. My
daughter tells me that, hey, Dad, you're my best friend. It's like, what the fuck?
It's beautiful.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
Dude, it was so fascinating because like this morning was like one of those. Remember how like a couple weeks ago you and I were sitting on the aero bikes, and like it was like one of the conversations that like holy
that
fuck.
We should have recorded.
Yeah. So this morning I had one of those with Ashley, and it was just crazy because I even said, I was like, dude, it's so fucking crazy how the universe works, because it was all about today and like what we're talking about today, which is like the PMA. And it was interesting because before Ashley walked out, I was sitting there with Cara, and we were talking about the podcast and stuff, talking about some ideas. And I was telling Cara before Ashley walked up, I was like, it's just so interesting because like with the whole PMA thing, I love it and it's amazing. But like for a lot of people, and I from my experience, I was able to speak on it. I was saying like, it's weird because like for you, I feel like it's almost second nature. Like, you don't even have to think about it. Like, of course, positivity is, like, the first thing. Unless we're talking shit about each other, like, joking, of course. But, like, for me, like, it's always, like, I know for me, like, it's a of course, I'm sure it's a practice for you, but I feel like it's not hard, but it's challenging. Like, it's not my first reaction all the time. Like, my first reaction is always, like, it's almost, like, egotistical. Like, I don't want to admit it's almost, like, negative. Like, I'm always like, fuck. Like, I think the negative thing first instead of, like, positive. And, like, and I was thinking about that, and I was talking to Cara about it, and I was thinking, like, I wonder if that's because, like, I haven't been through anything, like, tragic. Like, everything for me was, like normal things that people go through, like financial stuff, career things, and, like, things that will help me in that sense, you know? But, like, there's something that has to happen not has
It
to.
doesn't have to though.
That's what I was saying. I was
Yeah.
like, does that have that's exactly what I was gonna get to. Is
Yeah.
like, do you need to go through something tragic in order to gain that PMA? But now that I'm speaking about that, you almost don't need to, because I have like positive people like you and like
Mhm.
Ashley around, and I was like, and I'm practicing it.
Yeah.
But like with you, the unfortunate thing with the stuff with your son being sick, and like with Ashley and her story, like
Mhm.
it's no wonder you guys are like that, you know? And like for me, I was like, damn man, I can be more positive. But then like being the self-sabotaging person I am, I was like, I gotta go through some shit. So I cut one of my toes off. Just kidding. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. You
No, I
still have balance and you're good.
but
So
it was just interesting.
no, that's good that you bring it up though, because I felt like that too. Like you feel like, fuck, man, I'm so like I'm living this and I feel great, my life's going great, but like you always think like this is too good to be true.
There's always
And I still don't think that way. Like I still don't think like we need to struggle in order to be prosperous. You know, we're not fucking living the rapper's life where
yeah.
we're from the hood and
You need to have that story.
we need to have that story. Like I do believe that we all go through things for a reason. The one thing is death is inevitable. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna happen regardless around you. That's just one thing that we don't want to happen, and that's like the most like that's the worst thing that can happen is death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But having like PMA isn't about being positive all the time no matter what. It's about being able to deal with the negative shit and the bad shit and how you deal with it.
Yeah.
It's the action you create. Okay, like, all right, you know, my son has leukemia. Although that hurts me to say, like, it hurts me fucking to my core as a dad, but like, he has it already. What can I do about it
Yeah,
as
what
a
are you gonna
father?
do
I'm
about
not a doctor, so we have to put that in the doctor's hands. Me as a dad can control what I say to him, what I do in front of him, what I do around him, what I teach him, how to be a man still, you know, how to react to these situations. Like, those are the things that you can control.
That's
And that's
PMA.
having PMA. That's practicing PMA. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's not, I don't fucking wake up and think like, oh, you know, everything's great and the grass is green and like, no. Like, people just don't understand, like, their life is gonna happen around us no matter what, and we have to just fucking push through it and deal with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like you and Kara were talking. I was talking with Kara and Yvette yesterday. Like, it's so easy to give up, and I'm not saying like depression's a real thing.
Yeah.
And you know, and Kara didn't know that I had anxiety for like a long time. She's like, "What? You played off so well?" It's like, cause it's a practice every day. Cause I think about it, it's so easy to have all these negative thoughts, but how can I turn all this stuff into, you know, great things, positive? How can
Yeah.
I just keep pushing through that, you know?
Yeah. And you know what's interesting is, for a long time, like with all those, with the anxiety, with the depression and such, like, for a while I thought something was wrong with me. Like, and things were, if I had like anxious feelings or if I was depressed or certain things, I thought it was a negative thing, and I thought something like biologically was wrong with me. But it's almost like, from a lot of podcasts that I've heard and like listened to, especially with Rogan, like this whole everything's about Rogan.
Yeah.
But a lot of podcasts I listen to, or even like psychologists I listen to, like Jordan Peterson, it's so fascinating because a lot of that stuff is just the human condition.
Yeah.
And like the things that we inherited from our ancestors, like anxiety, for instance, like how we were saying, what I was saying, was it, I don't know if it was last week, but how like cell phone rings like bother the fuck out of me and it like heightens my anxiety. That's just not natural.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of things in our society now that just aren't, that we're just not equipped for and we're just not used to. And it's, and that plus like the regular stresses of life, you know, like the things we're not used to that can heighten the anxiety and stuff. But like everybody deals with some sort of degree to that, some worse than others, you know, for sure. But even like the depression things, like not like necessarily saying you have to feel that way, but you're gonna feel that way. Like it's just the human condition. It's just part of being a human.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna feel those things, and and understanding that and learning how to recognize those feelings and how to react from those and how to have the PMA about them. You know what? Like, I'm so glad you explained that about PMA, because to be frank, I never thought about it in that light. Like that's also PMA. I kind of concreted it to this black and white thing of like being like the example that you gave, like the Daisy goal, like, oh, I'm PMA. Like,
I got it.
but like that's a basic example.
no,
You know what I
man.
mean? Stuff like that. But the way you explained it was like the day-to-day things, as far as like just positive trajectory. Like that way is the best way to explain it. And I was like, oh yeah, like that's
That's dope.
Yeah. It's like last week when I talked about it in Wisdom Wednesday. Like, it's okay to have guilt, but how do you deal with the guilt? A lot of people are afraid to ask for help, though, too.
Yeah.
Like if you have something that's lingering and you just don't know how to deal with it, ask for help. It could be a simple conversation. Like with you, like how you're saying, oh, I should go through the struggle. I should be doing this. Like, but maybe this conversation we just had on this podcast might have it helped you understand. Like, oh, okay,
It
like,
definitely did.
you know what I mean? Like, people don't understand it's okay to talk to somebody, but it has to be the right person too. It can't be some fucking dude that's just gonna, or a person that's gonna give you like, nah, fuck that shit. Just fucking, get over it. And
It has to be the right person.
drink this
too.
beer and get it over. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, don't get us wrong. We like drinking beer, but
I like beer.
but you know what I mean? Like, that's not how we deal with our problems. But if you have that problem, like, it's okay to ask for help.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Like, people, a lot of people have a lot of pride, and sometimes you got to put pride aside. And I was one of those, like, where as a man, I think as a man, you just have pride.
You're like, no, I can deal with it.
I could do it.
Especially especially from our point of view, like especially being a Hispanic man, like how you were talking about your dad, like you just tuck that shit behind and you don't want anybody to see the struggle because you want you to think things all good, and it's almost like, now that I'm saying it out loud, you almost want to chalk it up to like just your DNA and like, I always go back exactly culture, but even like survival.
Yeah.
And like even for like the primal part of you, like as far as like having a partner too, like you want to be like, you want to have that stature of like you can take care of things, you got it, like you have everything figured out, like you're good, you can take care of people, your lady's good.
Yeah.
Or even your family's good.
Yeah. No, I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. And then now
That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And like, but now we're starting to find out that like that's all these like traditions are great, and especially for us, like they're great as like an awesome base. But I was having a conversation with one of my friends as well. Is like all that stuff's awesome. Even like the way like marriages are set up, relationships, everything. Like the veil is just being kind of pulled back, and it's almost time for like right now it's evolving.
Yeah.
All that stuff is
100%.
evolving. Like and unless you have those like nice grounded roots, like I feel like we have, it's almost hard to like, you can't really grow without those strong roots.
Yeah.
But it's just interesting because shit is definitely changing in all those aspects. Like
Agreed.
we don't need to feel that we don't need to, as men, like we don't need to act like we have it all figured out and shit. Like it's okay to like.
It's like this fucking podcast. Like we didn't invent the wheel. We clearly listen to our own podcast, and we vibe off that. And some of you guys probably don't listen to a Joe Rogan podcast, which is the #1 fucking podcast out there
in the world.
Most people do, and it's a relatable podcast for me. Like the Kevin Hart one, like when I texted to Eric and Kara about it, it resonated so much with me because like you go in to wanting to listen to it and you're thinking that it's gonna be the fucking funniest podcast on earth when it was not the funniest. It was like literally like Kevin Hart has so much PMA and so much energy.
Yeah.
Like towards life. Like how do you not like feed off that? How do you not gain energy from it?
Yeah.
And he might have gone in with that agenda, but I don't think he did because when he started talking, like he just went.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he closed his eyes and just went.
I think. Well, I was telling Kara, I was like, I think the agenda thing, and I fucked up by going in like that. Like I assumed something, but I think as I listened to it, I think the agenda thing, I found out later. I was like, maybe he meant, and I shouldn't have been looking for it in the first place. But I was like, I think I realized it is because like the whole Grammy thing, and he's like, I need to clear this shit up because it's just become a problem because people.
We did talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, because people are so negative. Like, and it's just how do you stop it? And then Rogan and Kevin Hart were talking about like you just can't feed it. Like that's the best way to deal with it is like when negativity strikes, you got to keep moving forward. You can't let it distract you, and that's that resistance that I was talking about in The Art of War in that book. Like it's those sort of things that are resistance that'll distract you from what you have to do. Negativity, those things that are just a burden, like that type of shit, man. It's fucking crazy. Like, and it's just interesting now because for a while, like, it's just supercharged now because of social media and those things that we were saying earlier, like the world star examples, and people just want to feel special, which is like not a bad thing. Like, sure, people can feel special, but I think people are doing it sometimes the wrong way or not in like the best light, because people aren't malicious at heart, dude. And that's maybe me practicing my PMA, but I don't like to believe that people are malicious at heart, even when it seems that way. Like,
when people are malicious in that way or like act just mean or aggressive, it's almost like I feel bad for them. Like, dude, like what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, what
you want to help them.
Exactly. It's like, dude, what the
Pray
fuck?
for them.
Exactly. You're like,
Mhm.
and it's okay. Back to Rogan, but so that all happened, and it was interesting because the latest episode of Rogan, he has CT Fletcher on.
I haven't heard that one, but I like CT Fletcher.
Dude, it's a good one, especially after listening. If you listen to Kevin Hart and then you listen to this and then you listen to CT Fletcher, it's like the ultimate PMA and practicing PMA
Dude.
because motherfucker went through a heart transplant.
If you guys don't know who CT Fletcher is, he's the guy on YouTube that says, like, he's doing biceps. Like, he is the bicep king. And he says to his biceps, grow, motherfucker. I command you to fucking grow. Like, he's just doing these, but like, this motherfucker built his reputation off just being hardcore like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah, he just had a fucking heart transplant. He's an old dude, too, man.
Yeah, and he was talking about how in the show, I don't want to ruin it too much for people, but I mean,
I haven't heard it, but go ahead.
okay, so like
all
in the
good.
show, yeah, whatever. Spoiler alert. But it's not a movie, so whatever. But it was just interesting because in the show they were talking about how CT Fletcher used to be like this really aggressive, like
Mhm.
really total opposite of PMA. Like he would go for people, like if people were to like attack him or like accuse him of like steroids and shit, excuse me, he would go back and just go twice as hard and like in
Yep.
that very aggressive manner. And then like after the whole heart transplant thing, like he was on a pacemaker. He felt like he talks about dying, which is
Yeah.
really fucking interesting.
Yeah.
And then now, like, cause I didn't really know too much about CT Fletcher until like the podcast, and then like I heard of his name, but I didn't know that about him. Like what you just told me, I
Yeah,
didn't know
that's
that.
how he got popular on YouTube.
Grow, motherfucker, grow.
Yeah, it's fucking Iron Paradise, dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah, straight up, dude.
Yeah.
I think he has a documentary on Netflix.
Oh shit. Yeah, he
it's a good one.
It was fascinating to hear because now is like his whole outlook on life is like it was a good conversation to listen to, especially knowing coming into this episode where we were going to talk about PMA, and like for me it was awesome to listen to because he's just got the best point of view on life because he
Mhm.
experienced what life is after
Mhm.
he claims, but it was just like not like in a guru way, but just his experience on it, and like all he wants is like, and he's so positive about death as well. Like he just doesn't believe it's like the end and now, but he believes in like the whole second chance thing, and like
Yeah.
now he has this whole new outlook on life. And I was like, how fucking fascinating. But like even just hearing something like that,
Mhm.
like made me that way.
Think about it though, man. Too like he developed all that through his health and fitness,
Yeah.
like getting healthy and being fit. Like he was a power lifter. Would eat cheeseburgers all day, every day, and then he had his first heart surgery, and then he stopped eating like poop,
Dog shit.
and he got his his health on point, and yeah, it's like health and fitness go hand in hand on giving you the ultimate like stepping stool to have PMA.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like that's one of the roles is like keeping track of your health and
Yeah.
being not into fitness so it controls your life, but like that's one of the things.
You gotta move because
Yeah.
it helps like your body as well.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people that talk about it, and then even from your own experiences, like even if you sit down all day, like you gotta move. Like I just
Mhm.
like driving from when we did the Albuquerque trip, like fucking 10 hours in the car, dude. Like all I wanted to do was
Crazy.
fucking run. Like I didn't want to sit anymore, dude. I was like, oh, I feel like shit. Like I just need to move my body, like
Yeah.
whatever I do, you know. And then like it took me a while to like even understand like I can just swing a kettlebell around or like do push-ups and air squats after that. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be like a full-blown thing.
Yeah.
It took like just this last year to realize that too.
Yeah.
was
You
like,
don't gotta
dude,
go ham.
I don't gotta go fucking ham or like PR that day. I just need to move my body because I've
Yeah.
been sitting down all day and not
Yeah.
doing anything.
How did your dad's race go?
Oh, dude, it was sick. Dumb motherfucker, dude. Iron Horse. I swear to God. Like
Yeah?
this dude. Yeah, and he was. It was so funny because like me and him are the exact same, and what the things that drive me nuts about him, I do. So it was funny because like the night before he was just like freaking out.
Really?
Like yeah, he was just like freaking out, like trying to get. He's gonna get so mad. I want to tell the story.
How long was the course?
50, 55,
Uphill, the
50
two,
miles,
like-
all through the hills. So it was from Rosarito to Ensenada.
Ooh,
And it was beautiful, dude. But like
Yeah.
the night before, he was all freaking out and like trying to get shit together. And I was like, dude, relax, bro, because like he just
Relax,
overthinks
bro.
it and like relax, dude. Just freaking out the next morning. But he did. I'm not gonna tell the story. But he he'll get so mad. He did good. He finished it in like 2:55, so
That's
2 hours and
awesome.
55 minutes.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, he did really good, and it's huge fucking flute. But I was nervous, bro, because like I went in case my dad fell, because when people start like that,
Mhm.
people eat shit
Yeah.
or like pop a tire or like something, because otherwise it's gonna be my mom and Ensenada, and I was like, oh god, last day. So like he finished, we were like sitting there waiting for him, and I was like, fuck, dude, like I don't see his
You get
ass,
all
and I was like,
nervous.
I was getting nervous, and I was like, fuck, he didn't call us, like shit, and then like he finally showed up, and like it was the picture I have of him was so tight because he finishes and he's just like this on his bike.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
dude, that's sick.
Not one fucking drop of sweat. I see him and he's like, I'm good. He's like, I'm ready to go again. He's like, I can keep going. I was
Fucking
like,
beer
God
in hand,
damn.
let's go.
He's like, I want a beer right now. Like, we go get a beer. He's like, I just want a beer right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he did good, dude. And
That's a good experience, man.
Yeah, it was fun. Well, I want to do it next time.
You're not down.
No, I'm totally
Calling
down.
you out right now.
I'm so down.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
I want to do a running one. You know what I really want? I
A
want to do
triathlon?
now. Yeah, I really want to do one.
I've done the mini one here in town.
So what is it like?
It's
How
fun.
far is the run?
12 miles? No. No, the run is a 5K. Sorry, 3 miles.
5K good. And then
And 12-mile bike.
Okay.
The swim is like 400 meters. It's like small.
Oh,
it's
dude.
a good like intro.
I got that, dude. Yeah, I need to do that
So
one.
what I did
I
though,
got-
we did it the one time, me and my friend Sam and Ale. So Ale's done it before. She had done one and she's biked and she's out. So me and Sam, my friend Sam Field, he's like, let's do it. So it was my birthday. I just probably like a year into CrossFit, maybe probably
Yeah.
a little bit more. Didn't train for it. It was just like, all right, let's do it. Cool. All right.
You just went for it?
So we didn't have bikes, dude. So you have to have road bikes. So he's like,
Oh,
oh, what the fuck am I
fuck.
gonna do? So Sam rents us. No, I had like a mountain bike,
The heaviest bike? You might as well got a fucking
dude.
we
We totally like did good on the swim. Like got on our bikes. We're doing good. Everyone just fucking passes us. We were last.
shit.
But then when we got to the run, we are like, well, we know how to run, so we fucking
Yeah.
booked it on the run. And I think I ended up going like 20 minutes on my 5K. Fucking had to book that shit.
You might as well just you might as well got a fucking BMX bike and put your homie on it and just
Yeah.
done the bike like
on pegs.
it's a pegs.
front
Oh
and the back
shit,
like
dude, I
you were when you were a
fucking
kid.
love that.
Dude, so I mean, we just relied really on just the fitness and the will. And then after we got done with that, we went and did CrossFit.
Isn't it the same thing like when you did the strongman? That you just fucking somebody
Yeah.
signed you up for it, huh?
Yeah.
You're like I think I was there when you found out. You were
Yeah.
I think we were like you were about to start
Dave.
the 5:30 and then you're like, "Wait, somebody signed me up."
Yeah, someone signed me up for that. So I never deadlifted a car.
Oh my god, dude, that was fucking crazy.
Did that. I was like, fuck. These guys aren't even getting 1 or 2. Shit. I don't know what but I was like, got up there, strapped up, and I got like 9 or 10, I
I
think.
know. That's what I was gonna say. It was kind of crazy because everybody there like looked like what you
They
would
can
think
lift a
a
car?
strong man. Yeah, they look like oh, this fucking of course. And then there were some people like you that were just they looked like athletes.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you're fucking pulling trucks.
Yeah,
and
that was
like,
weird, dude.
Pulling trucks and
That was fun
deadlifting.
though.
That it looked cool.
It was fun and challenging. It's something that you kind of needed to kind of just break your everyday, transition.
Yeah.
That we get in the gym and we do what we do in here, and then you're like, okay, but like that was a good like, okay, I can do this if I actually like train for it.
Or like
it'd be
yesterday,
easy.
when you went to the gym.
Yeah,
You went to the
I hadn't stepped in a gym like a conventional gym in 4 or 5 years, dude.
Oh shit!
I went to the complex yesterday with Mr. Rico.
yeah.
Shout outs for this hat too, Maple Street Barbell.
Is that like a?
It's felt
Oh,
patch.
that's
It's
cool.
dope, dude.
That's dope.
It's orange, so he made it. It's the Aiden special.
Yeah, you're
So I
all
matched it with my shirt.
you're all
and
matchy
picture.
matchy.
Yeah, man, this hat's sick. So he invited me. I had never met him. I met him like couple weeks ago, but through Instagram we keep in touch. But I know his brother Bobby, and
Bobby's
he's
a
all, let's go.
Sexy boy.
So these dudes did just straight up bro session, like lats and shoulders. Haven't done that in so long. I do my own thing, but
Yeah.
did that yesterday. That was pretty cool. Like I hadn't done
Yeah.
that in a long time. It's something just different.
It was funny, like when you showed me the videos, like you doing it, and I was like, "This looks so weird, watching you not snatch." It's like, just doing
Yeah.
like pulling down.
But it's weird for me because like I'm in here all the time and I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm aware of all the athletes. I'm like, okay, that person needs help real quick. Let me go help them.
yeah.
And over there, I'm like, not the owner, not the coach, not the.
Did you feel like
I
urges?
was like, God, I want to go help that guy real quick. God, I want to go. Like, I don't know that person. I want to go say hi to him because like usually you're in your element. You want to
Yeah.
know everybody and say what's up. But it was cool, man. It was good. I met some new people. Saw some
Yeah.
people I already knew. good to kind of just break the mold a little bit.
Yeah, shouts to the complex. I have some homies that
Yeah.
go there too.
Yeah, so it was good, man. But we're gonna get Tony in here to do some cardio.
Yeah.
He said bardio because he's a blood, but he's not a blood. He just said
Blardio?
he said bardio.
Oh,
'cause-
bardio?
Yeah, but Bobby, his brother, he wants me to help him get his stamina up, so we're gonna do that.
Yeah, Bobby's a big guy. Where's he at? He's
He's
gonna
right
pop
there.
in right here.
Drinking beers.
Oh,
But
he's over there
yeah,
fucking
that was
bro
fun,
now.
man. So we encourage a lot of people to step out of their comfort zone a little bit to test their athleticism, I guess.
Yeah.
Not athleticism, but mainly like. Yvette needed the.
Her music,
Her
and there she
music.
is again, wearing the same shirt as I am.
But we encourage people in the gym like to try new things, test
Yeah.
your fitness, test. Why be stuck in the gym if it's not gonna. We're not gonna use it for anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Like you gotta test your fitness.
Yeah,
So that's what I did yesterday. That's cool.
that's tight.
I liked it.
Yeah, look. Well, after watching, I was like, damn. Like, it's not like a religion. Like, why couldn't I just go do that like a couple of times? Like lately, for me, it's been like doing the Olympic weightlifting lately. Cause like when we started, it was interesting because like I had gone too hard too fast, and I was like, all right, well I need to learn these movements, huh? And then now it's nice because it's like one of those things where now it's time to like evolve and like put some weight up. 'Cause I'm a little noodly.
You're noodly. And I'm noodly too. I was looking in the mirror yesterday at the complex because I haven't looked at myself in the mirror working out in a long
Did you flex
time.
up?
I mean, I was already.
don't wanna
I
do
had the pump because I guess that's what the pump felt like.
Yeah.
But I have some fucking long ass legs and arms, and I'm like,
You're you're lanky.
"Shit."
Yeah.
So when pressing overhead, it's like,
It's a lot of ways to
look
put
at this
it.
thing.
Dude, you got a wingspan on you,
Oh,
guys.
shit, dude. But imagine if I had lats and shoulders, I'd be fucking jacked right now.
You look like Bonkowski. Bukowski.
I'll look like Diego,
Diego is a long guy, huh?
long and fucking wide.
Oh, shit, yeah, like, got some tits
Fucking
on him.
hate.
too.
Diego
Jealous
got
of-
a bunch of sad outs already. We need to stop talking
I know
about
it.
that guy.
Well, he has questions too, so
Nah, he's cool, solid.
solid human being.
Hey, so I heard
Motherfucker, go. I hate when you go. So I'm like, fuck. Here we
hey,
go.
I heard your legs turn people on, your calves
God
specifically.
damn it, no,
Like you fucking turn people on with those things.
dude.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man, I'm gifted with great. Oh, here we go. Yeah,
Hey,
my
bro.
guy, Bobby boy.
What up,
what's
guys?
dude?
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'll be back later.
Yeah, I'll see you soon, man.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Show me to your tits. There they are. I fucking love Bobby, dude.
Bobby.
No, since his skate days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about skateboarding, but let's talk about your legs first.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah, I heard your legs like really arouse people.
That's why I shave my legs, dude.
To
I have
arouse
great
people.
leg- No, I just shave my legs because I'm genetically gifted with good legs, but
And
no
no booty.
But no booty. It's growing, bro. I did Yvette's butt stuff thing on
You
accident.
should post those on your Instagram.
My legs?
You might get your butt stuff. You might get like an extra 1,000 followers.
I don't need them. I don't put them here. I'll put them here.
We'll put it on our Convos and Cafecito Instagram.
I'm not. You
I
see me like trying to
yes.
dodge this thing?
No, you're not dodging it, man.
Yeah, man.
So don't walk around without your pants, bro.
I'm gonna start wearing fucking long, cause then I
Dude,
got
you're gonna walk
sexually
in the-
abused again today.
You're gonna walk in the gym with the shortest shorts tomorrow. Watch. Just
100%.
but why not?
I'm
dude?
flaunting it,
Fucking
bro.
Do it. Look, here comes Sal.
Hey,
Fuck,
sexy
sexy
man,
ass
guy. Later, dude. Later, dude.
I'll get with you soon. I'll be back later.
Oh, he's gonna go grab a
Alright, cool.
smoothie, dude. That's
Smoothie. They got a
good, dude.
smoothie bar at the
And he's
complex.
fucking gonna go sit.
Nah, I'm good. What are you doing?
Sal. This is what Sal's gonna do.
Looking all cooler than that, that's for sure. So tomorrow.
I'm fucking cool.
So
dude.
if your shorts get shorter, now I know why.
dude, they're already.
Whoa, bro. Are you wearing chonies today?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Today, yeah.
Good. Here you go.
Oh, shout out to Jake for the fucking socks. All right, I'll let everybody. Here's the
Jake?
show. Here's the show.
Jake the
huh?
snake?
Look at those bitches. Look at that. Look at that. I just got a cramp.
Dude,
What?
you should bike for sure.
I do bike with my dad.
Like all the time, though.
Here's the thing.
How often do you bike with him?
I want to be jacked, bro. Huh?
You can be jacked and fucking ride a bike.
Yeah, you're right,
Follow
huh?
Ryan Fisher.
Oh, I've heard his name before.
Yeah, you should see his legs, his tree
Giant as
trunks.
fuck. Oh my gosh, dude.
He has abs of fucking bricks.
Which one is he?
He owns Chalk. CrossFit
Is he?
Chalk.
Is it, okay? Is he the guy that always works out on the turf outside in the green, and he's just like dumb abs? Like,
No. But he does have dumb abs like that.
Jesus fuck, dude. How do you get? Is that like something you develop?
Genetics, probably.
Is it genetics? Because like, how
Probably.
come everybody in CrossFit has that?
Well, everything we do is fucking core strength. Everything. Squats.
I can't tell if
deadlifts,
I'm
front squats.
getting abs or if I'm just getting thick.
You're
If I'm
getting thick. What 2 C's?
Oh, the good thick.
The good thick.
Ah, tight.
Yeah. Or
Is
you're
that-
taking steroids, 1 and 2.
I'm definitely taking steroids, and I got
Um,
it from Bobby.
But
Just kidding. Bobby's not on steroids. He's just a strong bitch.
so how often do you go biking with your dad?
Actually, I haven't gone in a long time.
You fucking liar.
I started CrossFit, dude. When I
you
started
can bike here.
okay, but here's the thing. When I started CrossFit, I dropped everything. I'm so obsessive, dude. Like
We all did.
I
Don't
play,
worry. It
yeah.
happens.
So I was playing soccer, and I was
Kool-Aid.
I totally drank the Kool-Aid. Yvette was giving me shit when I first started. She's like, "You're totally in." Bought Metcons, the whole fucking thing. Like Keeks right now, she just bought
I
like
saw
fucking
those.
nanos. Those are
But she's
dope.
been doing CrossFit for a while.
Yeah, she was doing it for
Yeah.
a while.
But
But
now she's doing. Never mind.
dark
Go
side.
ahead.
But now, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I was playing soccer and I was doing like the conventional gym, and I was like, you know what, dude? Like, I'm ready for something new. And it was like I always at the regular gym, I was always doing like high intensity things. Like
Yeah.
it was just more my style. Exactly. I liked it a little bit more because I always like trained for soccer,
Mm-hmm.
and it was fun because I didn't take soccer seriously, but it was just fun for me. I was like,
Yeah.
I want to be better at soccer.
Yeah.
So I was doing that, and then like when I found and skating too, because it's all like long endurance shit. So, and then when I found CrossFit, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is perfect. So like now, like we say it all the time, but it's like you die in here, and it makes everyday life a little bit easier.
Yeah.
I say it that way.
But I
not
say
everybody.
get on your fucking bike, bro, and bike.
I'm down,
You should bike here though.
dude. That's so far. I'll do it tomorrow.
It is not that far.
I'll come
dude.
tomorrow. I'll bike tomorrow.
Sunday. Okay.
Bet.
What time are you coming in the morning?
How about? Do you have a bike?
I don't.
You
I want to.
motherfucker.
I want to.
You motherfucker.
No, I want to bike. No, this is why I'm getting into this. Like,
Okay.
I want to bike. I've been wanting to bike for a long time.
Really?
But I just
We
don't-
have 3. You can come bike with me and Pixie. He has his bike. We have a fixie, and then we have a mountain bike.
You have a fixie?
Yeah.
Shit.
My
You have a
brother-
mountain bike? I don't want to ride. I don't want to.
I'll ride the mountain bike, dude. You can ride the fixie.
I want to buy a road bike. Like, I really want to be like official.
Oh, you want to really get in? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do races and shit?
Eventually, probably.
Dude, they look so. My dad was freaking out in the Ensenada ride because he's like, the fucking hills, man. Like I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
it
don't
is
wanna
about.
like, slow down, bro. Gotta do just like the one in town, maybe.
Okay. I'm down. No, I'm down. Well, he has them, and I was going when he first started. I was all about it because I didn't want him to quit,
Mm-hmm.
and not like I didn't think he was gonna, but something in my head was like, just go with him, just go
Yeah.
with him. So I was going with him a lot, me
Yeah.
and my brother, and it was so fun. But that motherfucker is fast, dude.
Your dad?
Oh yeah, like the nastiest endurance, dude. And he was before he was taking like shit, and now like he's just so,
Like he's taking shit.
he's taking the E pills, he's taking
Oh, I thought you said,
protein.
like shit.
No,
like
no.
Lance Armstrong.
No,
shit.
not Lance. I'm talking like, no, he's taking like extreme endurance and he's taking the
Yeah.
protein and like
Shout out,
motherfucker,
Fix
yeah,
Endurance.
100%. But that's like real life. But he's no, he's got fucking nasty endurance, dude.
That's awesome, dude.
He's so hard to keep up with. But dude, I'm down. He wanted me to. I was thinking about getting a bike because I was really liking it, but then I found this and I was like, well, I'm just gonna do CrossFit. But now
But now
I'm
you
at,
can get a bike.
I think I evolved. Like I'm learning the movements other than hurting my wrist, but like a bitch. But now it's fun. Now I feel comfortable. Like
Yeah,
doing
dude.
more.
If you biked a lot, more than you do,
I can't have bigger calves, dude.
dude, your legs would be jacked, and you'd fucking be giving girls boners.
I don't.
Maybe
I'm
dudes.
fine with
It's
giving the
all
amount of girls
good.
boners with my legs right now. I don't need giving girls more boners.
They're gonna be
'cause of my leg.
throwing underwear at you.
That's kind of fun. It's like that's kind of fun.
Okay.
I'm down to bike though. That sounds super fucking dope.
It is fun, man.
I want to do more like
Wha-
of those competitions.
What do you think about longboarding? We hadn't had any conversation
Oh
yet.
my
I
God,
know it's
you
true
know
skate,
what?
like a true skateboarder that you are. You either like it or you don't. There's no like, I'm okay with it. Go. Rant.
Hate it. Hate it.
Why?
Hate it.
Why?
I don't like longboarding.
Okay.
I just don't know. Here's the thing: and this is me. Okay, right?
being
This
biased,
is
okay.
me. This is me. I'm gonna be biased.
Yeah.
I feel like you can do a lot more with a skateboard. There's some motherfuckers do some crazy shit on longboards. I've seen fools kickflip and shit, which is tight. But it's just like not for me. For me, I'd rather just get an old board, throw some wider trucks on it, cut it a little bit, and then get some skate wheels. That way you can fucking ollie up a goddamn curb if you have to. You can't ollie up a
Not
curb.
everybody can ollie.
Yeah, but you learn. You can do more shit. I guarantee you people that they do longboarding, and I'm not trying to move everybody, but if you like longboarding, you like it. It's cool.
Mhm.
You know what I like about it? Here's the PMA part of me. You're moving. I like it.
I just changed your perception on longboarding.
Yeah, you did. I just like never was about it, dude. Like
I
there
think
was girls.
it's the whole like, oh, they're like half skaters, but not really skaters.
I think that's more of it. I think they try to integrate themselves with skateboarding too much. It's like, dude, you're your own thing. Like, just
Yeah.
be you. I think that was the resistance. Because I had met girls like back in the day where like when I was skating a lot, they're like, oh, I have a longboard. I was like, it's not the same thing.
thing.
You longboard, great.
So here's my thing. I'm gonna give you a good dose. So like when I worked at Zoomies,
Oh yeah.
we used to have like Sunday nights, like once a month, we used to do like a longboard cruise downtown.
Oh, that's cool. See, that's cool.
So you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that's
not
cool.
everybody can skate, but we'd
yeah.
have people bring their skate. Like I would take my board. I have like 5 boards first of all. So I have like long boards, short little cruiser boards.
Yeah.
Have it all. So it's good to just get like a group of people and fucking go ride.
Yeah, I think that's cool. And it's all. And you know what? That right there is like exactly like what my dad does with his squad. He's part of a cult too. He's
Bike
part-
riding cult.
Yeah,
That's
Zero
awesome.
Zero Dark 30. Shout out to the Zero
Oh,
Dark
that's
30
awesome.
squad. It's fucking cool.
Do they go to like Starbucks at 5 a.m.?
That's
6
exactly what they do.
Yeah,
They're going
they all
right
do.
here.
Yeah, that's what they all do.
It's all black and it's like purple and baby blue.
Sick.
How the fuck did they get sold out all of a sudden?
A vet.
Fucking Yvette, dude. Every show she's gotta come. Just gotta find a way to sneak on in.
She
here.
wants to tell us to turn down so she can walk across the screen.
Dude, I didn't even think about that. Holy shit. Well, she's in the bathroom now, so I'm gonna tell her to
pooping.
turn it down. She probably is turning.
But yeah, dude. So that's one of the main reasons. Like, I don't have beef with longboarding. It definitely is not skateboard. It's not the same thing.
Can you turn the music down, Yvette? Can you turn the music down? Can you turn the music down? Please.
She gonna
And
walk
here she
across,
goes,
like,
and here she
ding,
goes,
ding,
and here
ding,
she goes, and here she goes. And
There she comes. She do even slower. Their smirk.
a little fucker, dude. What are you gonna do with her, dude?
And go outside. Close the door. Just kidding.
Oh, yeah, turn it
there you
off.
go. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, so longboarding's cool, man. Have you ever seen? Do you know who Joel Tudor is?
No.
Here she comes again.
Do you just want to like sit down for like?
She does, but she's gonna fucking take over the fucking mic.
I was about to let her. That was her shot. She fucked up. She fucked up.
Yeah. Anyways, so Joel Tudor, super awesome longboarder on water.
What the fuck?
Like he's a great longboarder on water.
That doesn't make sense.
Like he is a badass.
I'd see a video.
And you see him longboard on a skateboard or on a longboard, like
Yeah.
on land.
Dude, those motherfuckers, like the ones that go downhill and like
Yeah,
drift and
that's
shit.
hard.
That looks horrible.
But this guy like literally treats his longboard on land like he treats his longboard on water. He'll walk
I don't
it.
understand.
He'll walk the longboard and fucking ride it in the front, pick up the back. Dude, it's
In water?
No, but on land with his longboard.
Yeah.
So that's another level of longboarding. What?
I'm gonna say bye like everybody else.
No one
Oh
said bye
my
like
God.
this.
Hi,
We didn't get
yeah.
hugs. No one else gave hugs.
Bye.
Yeah,
No one
one-
else give hugs.
Bye.
She.
You can edit that out, right?
It gets more and more every
You can
show.
edit that out, right? Okay, cool. Edit it out. Awesome. Bye, Vet.
Can't believe she just did that.
Bye, Felicia.
Big bye, Felicia.
But yeah, that guy's a badass, dude. So
Never heard of him.
yeah, you should follow him. He lives in San Diego. I've been in the Sector 9 warehouse.
What is that like?
Awesome.
Really?
We got like a mini ramp in there.
Oh.
Cause they sell like
regular boards. now.
regular like longer, fatter, like old school skateboard
Shit.
style.
Oh,
But
that's
it's
dope.
pretty dope, dude. In there,
Damn.
where they showed like how they press all the decks.
That's cool.
It was dope, dude.
It was one of my dreams to design a skateboard deck.
And you can
And-
still do it.
I know. It's still one of my dreams. I haven't like I don't have that board yet that I'm like super proud of. Like I've designed 2
Mm.
and like they fucked it up every time. And I was like, God damn it. Like the printers fucked it up. and, like,
Well, you can order custom ones through CCS. You know that, right?
let's design a board. Oh my god, that'd be so sick. It's like one of the most intimidating things because I skate and
Yeah, it
like
has to be
designing a
perfect.
board. It's so intimidating. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna put on my board? I was like, I don't want to do this.
Convos Cafecito board,
Ooh, I have ideas.
PMA board.
See,
I
then
don't
I'm
know,
like,
something
okay, this
cool.
would be a better T-shirt, and I'm like, or a better.
We can
like-
do both.
Oh my god.
We can do it all. We can do whatever we want.
I know it's so fun.
Yeah. So, but Bobby, going back to Bobby, Bobby's a great skateboarder.
As long as we don't go back to Sal.
Bobby's a great skateboarder. It's crazy how
Fucking
skateboarding
good,
brought
dude.
everybody like kind of full circle.
Yeah.
I met Bobby skateboarding.
He was so fucking good, dude.
Yeah. He was the first Jack skateboarder.
Yeah, that was it. I was telling him earlier today. I was like, dude, you were like the first like buff skateboarder I've ever seen, and the first time like I've ever seen like the crossover.
Yeah.
And then
Fucking big old scissors. Scissors. Big fucking lats rolling down the skate park.
and this
doing
motherfucker
tri-flips.
would still, dude, and he was so technical, and like it wouldn't. He didn't get all like
Fucking hate that.
he didn't get all like monkey about skating. He was still smooth and shit, dude. But it was dope. I gotta piss.
Okay.
You want to steer the ship?
I mean, I'm gonna have to, unless the battery runs out.
No, you're good.
No, we're good. What do I talk about? Let's talk about Eric's legs. Eric's love life. Hey, how's your love life? Do you have a girlfriend? Oh, we're gonna ask him that right now. Hopefully, he answers. I don't know if he has a girlfriend. I don't know. Maybe it's complicated on Facebook. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. We'll see. So to give you guys an update on where we're at, this is the gym, but we also got sick signage outside. So check out that Instagram on our Instagram. Shout out to my dudes from San Luis, Arizona. They put that shit together hard. Like you can see us from probably the air now. It's pretty dope. If you haven't came out and checked this out though, you should. Or just, hit me up and if you want to chat. But Eric's love life is going to be interesting right now. I can't wait to talk about that. And his legs probably some more. But to give you guys an update on maybe Aiden, there's a plane flying by. If you don't know who Aiden is, my son. He's doing awesome. He's going to come home from Phoenix next Friday, hopefully. So looking forward to that. Also, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers this weekend. Oh, my God. It's Mother's Day weekend coming up. And today's the 8th. And if you're Mexican, you get 2 Mother's Days. Right? Is it like the 10th is Mother's Day?
What?
For Mexico.
Friday.
Friday the 10th.
Oh, okay.
It's Mexican Mother's Day.
Yeah, so I don't have any money, so I'm gonna have to make my mom 2 gifts.
Yeah, well, luckily you're fucking talented and you can. Me, I have to buy something because I'm not talented.
Yes, you are.
Not with drawing. I don't have nunchuck skills.
Computer hacking skills.
So how's your love life going?
Oh, motherfucker. It's great, dude.
It's scary? That's awesome, dude. This is, something to talk about.
It's going good.
It's going good? Feel like you're in a good spot right now?
Thriving. Definitely not a whore anymore.
Oh, so what do you mean? What does that mean? Like you're not a whore anymore? Like you
Just whore out.
You just called yourself a whore. You know that, right?
It was a past life that I definitely lived.
No, he's kidding.
I
ladies.
lived-
He is definitely.
It's thriving.
What does that mean? I don't elaborate on your thriving.
Do
Do you have a girlfriend? It's complicated on Facebook right now. Is that where it's at?
Yeah, it's right there. It's like in pursuit. She's great.
So yes, it's kind of.
She knows who she is.
I know she knows, but I'm not gonna let everybody else know.
Thanks.
It's
But
not my
everybody that
business.
comes here knows who she is.
Okay, well we'll just leave it at that.
She's great,
I'm
that's
not
it.
trying to dime her out.
Okay, cool.
She is great. She's awesome, and she's very pretty.
Gorgeous.
Oh, gorgeous. Okay.
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 Had to give her a little thing.
Oh no.
What's up?
We were talking about Mother's Day, but then I was giving everybody an update on Aiden.
Oh, hell yeah.
So Aiden's good. He's coming home
Sick.
next week, hopefully.
Dope. So we can play Mario Kart again.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be cool.
Dope. And if
Diego will be here too.
Ah, shit. I gotta start practicing then. I don't want to fucking
You better
move.
fucking hurry up, dude.
I love pizza and Mario Kart at your house. It's fun.
Wake up all fluffy faced.
Yeah, for sure. When was the last time I woke? Oh, Ensenada fucked me up, and I think it was because of the ceviche.
Beer?
Ceviche, dude.
And beer.
I for some reason, dude, I kept falling asleep. Like after every beer, I kept falling asleep. I fell asleep outside. I fell asleep when we were waiting for my dad, and then I just kept taking naps all day. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Dude, Diego has some fiery ass questions, by the way.
Oh, perfect. We're diving right into this. I think when I went to the bathroom, it cut out for a little bit, but like whatever.
Perfect.
But
It's all good.
This was still going. We still
Oh, we have
really-
some. Oh, we have pretty good questions.
Yeah, we have a lot. So you can
Are you ready?
do what you want with those.
Mr. Big Wheels Rico, aka Tony Rico, Maple Street Barbell.
Oh, the man?
This is a good question. Blood in, blood out, or Boulevard Nights?
Okay, I saw that, and I've never seen Boulevard Nights.
No.
No.
That's good.
Blood in, Blood out.
Blood
though.
in, blood out's dope.
If it was like Blood in, Blood out and American Me,
That'd be hard.
It would.
Because both are really good.
I like Blood and Blood Out for me is way more quotable. And American Me, actually it's right down the middle. It passed the wire.
Benjamin Pratt, he's a great actor. He's the guy that plays El Gallo Negro in Blood In, Blood Out.
That's fucking gangster.
Benjamin Pratt, great actor. But American Me has like probably the ultimate Mexican actor in it, or one of them is
Yeah.
Edward James Olmos.
How do you remember all their fucking names?
I'm a fucking wizard, dude.
Yeah, no shit.
But I'd
dude.
say Blood In, Blood Out. But if you would have said American Me,
Yeah, it would have been. It might have been close.
it would have been hard because
Yeah.
both movies have that Hispanic white person in
Okay,
it.
here we go. Menace to Society
Or Boys in the Hood.
or Boys in the Hood.
Menace to Society. I like Menace to Society.
Menace to Society is fucking scary, dude. I remember like
it is, man.
when I watched it as a kid and I was like, I'm too young. I was like, this
No,
is-
well, Boys in the Hood too. At the end, when Ricky gets shot, and Cuba cries.
Yeah. Okay. What was that? What movie made me cry? What's that movie with the cucumbers? And it's like Keanu Reeves, and he teaches that neighborhood of like black kids baseball.
Oh, dude.
And then the kid dies. What's his name? I
Baby
forget.
G.
Yeah, Baby G dies.
Oh,
That shit made me
my,
cry,
That's
bro.
hard. I think it's what's that movie called?
Fuck. People are like yelling at the fucking
Hardball.
Yeah, hardball.
Dude,
dude.
yes, that was sad, dude.
That shit sucked, bro.
I cried thinking about it. But
know,
I
Baby
guess
G.
Blood In, Blood Out by default because he hasn't seen Boulevard Nights.
So
but
for me,
I
Blood-
like Blood In, Blood Out.
I don't know what is Boulevard Nights about.
It's another Cholo movie, bro. Just
Fuck
watch
no.
it.
Alright.
It's a little bit more, probably older, I think.
Yeah, I was like, I probably never seen it.
Diego has a long ass question.
He has good ones though.
But it's a good one. All right, let's go with Kuzniak, Jay Kuz 54. Shout out to Jay Kuz for a stellar baseball season at Gila Ridge.
Oh yeah,
Head
dude.
coach.
Yeah.
Yes.
How I haven't like I see it and then but I don't digest it. I just like scroll through it and like but that motherfucker.
If you guys don't know who James Kuzniak is, first of all, he played professional baseball. He has a lot of friends that play professional baseball. He's really good at coaching baseball. He's a really good pitcher,
And he's a crossfitero.
and he does CrossFit. He has jacked ass arms.
Yeah.
He
he's-
wears a medium large for sure.
that motherfucker needs a bigger shirt. I asked him what size shirt he wore today and he's like,
Large.
it's a large and I was like, you're a fucking liar.
Yeah.
And then I looked at his shirt and he was
Yeah,
like,
super nice guy. But yeah, his team did great in baseball playoffs for high school. Awesome job, dude.
yeah. Shout out to Kuz.
Yeah. So he said, if we can't see air, can fish see water?
Oh shit.
Mind blowing.
Fish see water.
I think they can. This is why. Because fish can always jump out of the water. We can't jump out of jump out of air.
but we can jump in the water.
So I think they can see water. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go. They can see water. There's a lot of fish that jump out of the water and then back in.
Here's the thing. With water you can see bubbles.
So yes.
But in the air, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
You can't see air.
Yeah.
You can see air in the water, but then you can see water in the air. Fuck.
I'm gonna say you can. I'm saying they can see water.
I'm gonna say so too.
Okay. Cool. All right.
I'm
Underscore
trying to look at the air right now.
underscore Adri23. She wants to know what's y'all's first tattoo and meaning behind it.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Mine's this one.
Oh, yeah, we've had this conversation.
I don't know if you can see it, but that's my cholo tattoo.
His gang.
This is my cholo. It looks so prison. I drew it when I was like 14 or 15, and I always wanted a tattoo, dude. And I drew it, and I was trying to like get inspiration from like traditional tattoos and like drawing. I've always liked traditional stuff, and I fucking drew when I was like 14, and then my dad told me like I wasn't gonna get a tattoo. I wasn't gonna get a tattoo, but then like I turned 18, and then I told him I was like I had
Don't
it
say
on
shit.
dick, and then I was like I'm gonna go get this, and then I was you should get one too, and my dad was like only if you draw it, and I was like bet. So I fucking drew him, and at the time my grandma just passed away, so I drew his mom, and I drew a fucking dove with like her name on it, and he got it, and like now like the older he gets, it looks so gangster, dude. It's so funny because like it's got like the rays and everything, and I was like this
that's
motherfucker.
awesome. Where's
But
it at? On his arm?
on his arm, same spot. So
Sick.
like this one's so scarred and like ain't got fuck.
It's all good, man.
Yeah,
Your
it's
first
funny.
tattoo.
And I wanted to get it covered up for a long time, but I was like, nah. But it's got like
It's cool.
it's the Sacred Heart with like my name on it, and then like just webs.
Your
and
name,
shit.
Eric?
No, Gustavo.
That would be cool.
no.
Your old day.
No, dude, on my chest. I really want a cholo tattoo my mom's name, dude.
What does cholo tattoo mean?
Like on across the titty, mom's name in cursive.
With a little rose on the bottom.
Lenore. Yeah, I want to get it.
Lenore.
That's my mom's name.
That's your
Lenore.
mom's name? Hey,
Lenore.
did you ever buy your mom that shot?
Yeah, dude, but she didn't want. Dude, she gets so mad. I made my mom
I love
drink
you,
it.
mom. I've never met her, but hi,
Yeah.
shout out.
Hi. She doesn't listen to the show.
It's okay.
She I was telling her I was gonna buy her a shot, but she didn't want to take it, so I gave her a beer, some of my beer. I was trying to get her drunk, dude. She needs to chill out. So I was like,
Your mom, chill the fuck out.
yeah, I was like, here, mom, drink this, and she was like, and she drank it, and like instantly she was like, ugh, and then she
Did
started
you
like
put the shot in the beer?
I should have.
No, that would have been horrible. That's
Dude,
gross.
And then she gets margaritas and shit, but I tasted margarita and it just tastes like a fucking Polar Pop. I was like, this is bullshit. I was like,
hang out with a vet.
yeah. Virgin
Fucking
margaritas.
might as well just drink an icy.
Yeah, exactly.
An icy would probably be a lot better than a virgin margarita.
Yeah, but I tried to give it to her. So on Saturday, we're trying to go off, but you're not gonna be here, huh?
This Saturday?
Yeah.
No.
Oh fuck.
I'm in Phoenix.
Okay, so this Saturday we're gonna have a carne asada and we're gonna watch the fights. And
Who's fighting?
Rose Namajunas. She's fighting.
I don't care.
Rose is a bad little bitch.
Did
dude.
you watch the last fight? Canelo versus the other dude?
Oh, I watched it in Ensenada.
How was it?
It was very entertaining.
I heard the other guy pulled back on his punches.
You think so?
That's what I heard
So my barber's like a big like.
from boxing fans.
Really? That he
That's
was
what I
pulling back.
That he wasn't like
Fucking-
going hard.
Oh, see, it sucks. I'm gonna tell my dad that,
And
and
that's
he's
why
gonna be mad.
Canelo won.
Dude, it's
What
go-
did your barber say, first of all?
I haven't gotten a haircut yet, so I
Dude,
didn't
he's
even
gonna have
see it.
something
He's gonna say
interesting
some
to say.
shit. He's gonna be like, and you know, it's gonna piss me off. He's gonna turn the fucking thing. He's gonna turn his goddamn clippers off. He's gonna sit there. He's like, here's the thing. He's gonna say it. I'm like, just fucking keep cutting my hair and like, But I thought it was good. But then now that you said that, I was like, God damn it. But actually, my barber said it before. Like he always says he hates watching Canelo fights because like they're always like fixed. He
Yeah.
feels like they're always fixed.
They want him to be.
They're protecting him.
They want him to be Cesar Chavez.
Do you
I feel
think
like.
the
That guy's
UFC's
a badass?
fixed?
No, dude.
It's hard to believe.
Why
it's
would
fake.
you want to get your ass kicked that bad in the UFC?
No, because you could fucking die in there.
Because motherfucker, dude, who got the cowboy? What's his name?
Oh, did you watch it in
no,
La
but,
Quinta?
no, but I saw the picture of that dude kicking that dude in the face.
Oh, the fucking.
Dude, like,
Oh,
why would you want to lose
shit,
for
dude.
money?
Yeah, 100%. Because in boxing, you can protect yourself.
But then again, there's not enough money in MMA as much as there is in
to
boxing.
bullshit it.
So,
Yeah.
well, no, what I'm saying is like if you have someone that bets a lot of money and they want to fix a fight and win a lot of money, then they might be fixed. Who knows?
I think the fixing end is more along the lines in like the upper echelons. So like the McGregors and shit.
maybe.
But I don't give a fuck, dude. It's entertaining,
Again, it's entertaining to see people get their ass kicked.
which sucks.
Not for me though. I just can't watch. There's something about me not wanting to watch someone get their ass kicked.
Yeah, Rogan made me appreciate it in like the martial arts sense.
Totally, yes.
Where I was like, it's like a big old puzzle piece, and like I'd have never done jujitsu or like box. Like I fuck around, like when I used to go to 24, they had a bag there,
Mhm.
and then my friends box, and it's fun watching it with them. But like, it's fun to see how they like, cause I like watching the breakdowns. Like
Yeah.
Dan Hart does a breakdown, and he explains
yeah.
to like people like me.
Mhm.
I fucking love watching that shit. Like he broke down John Jones one time and how he like disables your weapons. Like if he sees you're throwing a right hand a lot, he'll grab your right arm and like yank it.
Yeah.
And he'll disable it, and then that way it opens shit up.
John
and then
Jones is a wizard, despite all his.
best fighter on earth.
A lot of people say that, and it sucks because he has some problems.
Yeah, but
That
okay, they were
sucks,
talking
man.
about it on CT. He was talking about it with CT Fletcher, Rogan. And he was saying like you almost have to be that crazy to be that good.
Yeah, I do. You have to have some sort of to be as good at to compete at a high level in any of your sport. You have to have an addictive personality.
You gotta have some loose screws, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I think you just have to have this switch in your head that just goes off.
Yeah, I think so too.
In
'cause
any
he said
sport.
it. Yeah, and then I think now he's starting to figure it out because he's fighting way more now. But
Yeah.
I fucking love watching him fight for that reason.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
was-
Well,
what
my
was it?
tattoo.
Oh, hold on.
We were talking about tattoo. You took
How
the
the
fucking whole
fuck?
thing, bro.
Sorry, dude.
Fuck. I got my initials tattooed on my calves.
That SG's your first one?
Yeah. In Old English. Fucking hard.
See, I can't fuck my
What's up,
shit
Dale?
up like that. Oh
What's
shit!
up?
Oh shit! Familia's
Hi.
in here.
How are you?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? It's my uncle.
Why are they running
Oh,
out?
I
Why
have
is she running out?
No, the camera's right here, but we can't.
You
see
can do
it.
whatever you
You're
want.
good. You can
I love
come
when
check it
people
out.
do this.
Check
By
it
the
out.
way, they walk in and they think they can't be.
So
in
I
there.
have SG tattooed on my calves, And
Shit's so
let me put this into perspective. My calves are like SpongeBob calves. I have not calves like Eric's calves. Eric's calves
My name's
arouse
not
people.
Carrot.
Eric's calves arouse people. Mine do the opposite. So,
Oh shit.
they have my calves tattooed. Look, so they can draw more attention to people. But yeah, man, I had him done twice actually.
Why did they fuck it up?
No, I just had him done twice.
Like you went over it
Yeah,
again?
he just like, oh, let me touch that up. Oh, all right.
Did you ever get your shit touched up?
No, just my calves. and this one,
Wait, where's that one?
Ruka.
Oh yeah, that
dog's
shit
name.
goes off fast.
Yeah.
Huh?
So like that one's in there.
Yeah.
It ain't coming out.
It ain't coming out anymore.
This one though, check that one out.
What does that say?
It's OLOC, one life, one chance.
Oh, that's dope.
But that one's faded, so it needs to be done again.
Custom faded.
It's custom faded.
Dude, that she's tight.
Yeah,
so
it's in
funny.
Old English too.
Yeah, that's
Man,
shit's
it's
funny. I
super
kind of
funny.
want Old English tattooed on me, dude.
But it was one of those things. Like I was 18, my mom's like, "You're not getting a tattoo until you move out." I moved out.
Well,
I'll do my
later.
own thing. So it's more of like, I guess it's probably super cliche. Like you do it because you can, and you're like freedom.
Fuck
from
it. You buy a
fucking-
box of cigarettes.
I don't smoke, dude. Never,
Go
never
buy
in my life have I ever bought cigarettes.
You never bought them? Have you ever
Yeah.
smoked them?
No.
The first time I smoked
Well,
a cig-
yeah, I smoked one to try it, but it was just like, yeah, no.
The first time I smoked a cigarette, my Uncle Tony threw it on the floor at my grandma's house, and I picked it up, and I was like maybe like fucking 10. And then, like he threw it on the floor, and I was like, I waited for him to leave, and I was like,
Oh,
and it was disgusting.
That's funny. All right,
Wasn't it?
Jordan has a couple questions.
Shit, what's up, Jordy?
What up, Jordan?
What up,
Stoked
Jordan?
and stroked.
My guy, dude.
All right, when on a diet, what is your go-to snack in between meals?
Oh fuck. It depends on what stage I'm in.
I don't snack.
Nuts. I fucking love nuts, dude.
These nuts.
These nuts. Just Snoop Dogg out.
Yeah, those nuts. I don't really snack on anything.
Really? Oh, you don't, huh?
Nah.
I suck this thing like a.
I guess if a protein shake counts as a snack after a workout, then that,
Oh,
but
that's
not
something.
really.
Yeah. Yeah, I eat nuts, and I'm addicted to peanuts, not nuts, because I knew you were gonna say something. And Quest cookies. I fucking
Oh,
love
okay,
Quest
yeah,
cookies.
The Larry's ones too. The
See, I wasn't on the Larry's thing because, and I found out it's just the birthday cake one that gives me the farts.
those are good, but you're not supposed to eat all of it too. You're supposed to like half.
Huh?
Yeah, one's like one whole cookie
Yeah.
is like 400 calories.
Yeah, but. Dude, I've just been eating those nonstop lately.
Yeah, you gotta have half of one.
Oh, that's why I eat the Quest ones, dude.
Yeah,
Because they're like,
they're smaller too.
and they're half of that. Yeah, that explains why the fucking the Larry's ones are so thick, dude.
Yeah. I like Kind bars too. Those are good.
Just the regular ones.
Yeah, just all or RX bars, Lara bars.
Omega.
Yeah, all the natural is really good.
What's the other one? That one they sell at Starbucks.
RX
no.
bars.
No, they're not right. Fuck, whatever.
Those are good.
Those are good.
So if I don't really snack, but I guess if I had to choose, that'd be it right there.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Jowdy. Jordan just drinks apple juice and vodka.
Jordan wants to know what made you fall in love or got you interested in CrossFit. First of all, I'm not in love with CrossFit.
Yeah, you are, dude.
Definitely not.
I didn't know he was gonna ask that, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I had
yeah,
nothing to
it's
do with these questions.
I got tired of maintaining. Inside joke, by the way.
If everybody doesn't know, Jordan.
no, just leave it. It's no, I got tired of I don't know, just going to the fucking gym and working out by myself.
Sick of being bros, dude.
I know I used to do like a lot of hit stuff like you did, and it's like one of those things where eventually I just like liked it because it sucked and it was hard
Yeah, I like hard shit.
and it was challenging. So it's like, okay, if I can get good at this, I'll be fucking unstoppable.
Jordan came to CrossFit once and almost died. Which explains why he's like, why the fuck do you like it?
He didn't say why the fuck. He asked you literally.
I know, I'm just.
So what
but
about you?
I know him, so like I know how he asked. What did he ask? He knows why why did I start CrossFit? Wait, you say why or when?
Why? What made you fall in love or got you interested in CrossFit?
For me, yeah, same thing. I was doing like a lot of the hit stuff at the gym, and then I was like kind of training for soccer and for skating, so I like the high intensity and like endurance shit, and I just naturally like those workouts. And then I was actually at soccer practice, and I was talking to my friend Critter, and I saw he was at
Chris.
Critter. I saw he was at Hidden Valley, and I had just took photos of Yvette, so I had met her, and I went in that one day and just like was acting like a dumbass. No, I remember it was the day I hopped over. Okay, so Chris put a Snapchat on Critter put a Snapchat at Hidden Valley, and I was like, dude, I'm right here, and I was like, look over the fence. He's like, come over here, and I hopped over there, and like I hadn't seen you in forever.
I remember that now.
Yeah, and then I like just saw Yvette, and I was like fucking around on the goddamn like the rings,
and
like
I showed you a muscle up.
he
and
showed
you're
me
like,
a
fuck.
muscle up, and then like I went in there and I was like, because I had done it a couple times with my friend Marty when I traveled, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I like this, but like didn't want to like everybody didn't want to pay it, and I was like, oh, this is like kind of tough, and then Yvette was like, why don't you just come do the free thing, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, fuck. And me being me, I was like, yeah, I'll come in Monday, and then like Sunday comes around, she was like, blah, 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 see you tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And I was all,
she's so CrossFit.
yeah, and I was all, fuck. And then I went in and then was hooked from there. I haven't stopped.
I think it's more or less like the vibe. I do pride myself on good coaching or great coaching. Like we have great coaching and programming, but it's also like the vibe you get.
The community
Aspect is huge. We're all suffering together. It's not what you think. It's really well thought process through the workout. But yeah, for me, it's more or less like the connections you build with people, the lifelong friends, the people you meet. Like I met tons of people that don't even live in Yuma anymore that are still my friends.
Yeah, I like the community
I
thing
mean?
is what gets you to stay. Because then
Yeah.
you learn with people and people show you things. And then, like all of our friends, like in the cult, they are,
In your cult.
in my cult, like all the friends in the cult, dude, very different backgrounds. Like we
Uh-huh.
all, the similarity is we're all here, but all of us live super different lives.
Mm.
Like Yvette's a coach, I do what I think, Critter's a pararescue, Jared does similar,
To
he's
you,
a
yeah.
creative. Like everybody's different, you know?
Mhm.
Kara's just Kara.
Kara's just awesome.
Kara's a fucking, she's amazing.
She's
You're amazing, Kara.
So hopefully that answers your question, Jordan.
Yeah, Jordy.
And then
Thanks for your question, Jordan.
Alex always comes with fire questions.
Shout out to Alex once more because he's the shit. What do you ask? can pick one.
What music artist do you never get tired of? Nipsey Hussle.
That's a good one. Logic.
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle's good.
And Tupac.
Oh, that's a good one. Logic was the first one, so I'll go with that one.
Yeah, I go with Nip or Tupac.
Whenever I need
Hard.
like a reset, like on music, I just always go back to Logic. Like I listened to his mixtapes yesterday, and I was like, "Damn, this dude got bars."
Dude,
Bars.
Diego schooled me on Logic.
What did he say?
He said that last album is a it's not meant to be like an album. You guys out? Yeah. I'll call you right now. Bye. Okay, cool. Bye.
Yeah, it's for a novel that he wrote.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Maybe I should explain that to you.
Yeah, that makes more sense now because now that's the soundtrack to the novel.
Yeah, it
and
makes
now
sense.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing.
Thanks, fucker.
Fucker.
Now I look all stupid in front of everybody.
Yeah, you know
Diego has to be like, "Look, fool," in his monotone voice. It was the album to his fucking magazine, or novel that he wrote.
Yeah, it's called Supermarket.
So Nipsey and Logic for this guy. Nipsey and Tupac for me.
2 bucks of shit.
Who's the most fascinating person you have ever met?
Oh, fuck.
There's so many, dude.
Do I have to know them? Oh, Matt, yeah.
Met, yes. Met, not know them, but met them.
Do you have one in your head?
No.
Oh, my
It's
God.
hard.
Who asked that?
I know a lot of fascinating people.
Yeah, me too.
Kara's pretty fascinating.
Yeah, she is. Who asked that?
Alex.
Oh,
Mr.
fucking
De
Alex,
Leon.
man. Like, where do you come up? Does he Google this shit? Do you Google this
It's a
shit?
lot of Googling.
Yeah, like, where do you... Some people are just genuinely curious. And he's one of them. But he always never asks the same question twice. And he
No,
asks, like,
and he has
five
five of them
every
right
single
now,
time.
which
So-
is great.
Sorry, we can only ask, like, a couple. But
Kara is pretty fascinating to me. I feel like I don't even know her yet.
no, we're, like, barely scratching the surface with her.
And then
Fuck, man. I'm trying
being
to
here in the
think.
gym, there's a lot of fascinating people. Like one of our coaches, he jumps out of planes for a living. 'Cause
Will?
He's in the army. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
Will's
pretty
a bad
fucking dope.
motherfucker. I'm going to say my brother.
He's because he's a helicopter pilot.
Bad motherfucker. Maybe because I've seen him, like, completely flip. Like, grow.
Oh yeah.
Like, from a very
cool.
shy, quiet, chunky kid to, like, this fucking helicopter pilot that now goes off and, like, dances, like, completely flipped his life.
There you go.
And he wasn't like a negative person at all, but I think he just like had like a
Grew
gnarly
up.
transform. Yeah, grew up. But like, I think he's fucking fascinating, and he's always inspired me because that motherfucker like has the hardest discipline out of anybody that I ever met.
Word.
Doesn't him. Okay, now I think about it. Him. It's just ironic they're in my family. My cousin Andy.
Mhm.
Okay, my brother I said discipline. Andy fucking discipline. This motherfucker's
What's
about
Andy do?
he's about to be a doctor, PT. Like I know, dude, my family's badass. My cousin Andy, like fuck, like when I lived in Phoenix, it was like the 5 of us, and like ever since he started going to like school, like this motherfucker, cause he's gonna be a doctor,
Yeah.
like so strict, and it was getting to the point where I was like frustrated with him, cause like motherfucker, like live a little bit, you know, but like no, like he has to study, he has to do this thing, he has to cram for this test. And I'm like, fucking Andy, like it was frustrating me, but also like very inspiring, and he's just like his will, and he was like one of those super people.
That's cool.
He's his
It's
family.
House of Learning Doctors.
It's a house of learning.
Doctors.
We'll shit with the door open. We make our own beef jerky.
Step Brothers reference if you didn't know that. For me, I don't know, man. It's tough.
It's
I mean,
hard.
I have a lot of fascinating humans in my life,
There's a lot.
especially right now. Like,
Hmm.
I don't know, man.
Like, there's-
My uncles are pretty fascinating people. My grandpa was too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think
yeah.
if you have a big family like mine, everybody's fascinating in their own out, right? You know, my uncle Ruben, you know, has a pretty successful business. My dad, my uncle, they're all great at what they do. All fascinating.
It's hard to
in their
pick
own
one, huh?
right. Yeah,
Cause like in different aspects too. Cause like I was thinking, I was like, well, there's you. There's like,
I'm not that fascinating.
have you seen this place?
It's not done yet though.
Yeah, but still, like,
That's crazy. Like people are like, "Oh, it looks fucking awesome," and in my head, I'm like, "It looks awesome," but
it's not
y'all
done
don't
yet.
even know what's in here yet.
Yeah, it's not
Like, I'm
done yet.
brewing some shit up
That's
in
what's
here.
fascinating about you. Ashley, Travis,
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
it's hard to pick one, man. Like, there's
Yeah.
so many That's what we were saying earlier in the show. Like, it's a great time to like fucking. It's a good time right
Who do you
now.
think the most fascinating person on this world is? Elon Musk.
Rogan.
Elon Musk.
Do you think he's making a lot? But like Rogan, for me, it's Rogan because
You think so?
for me, yeah. He's like,
The Rock. For me, dude.
really?
Oh, dude, The Rock's fucking my man crush.
My man, God, that motherfucker's jacked.
Not just that, but he's just a fucking awesome human being.
Yeah, he's such a positive guy.
just like the way he lives life, bro.
Yeah.
Tequila, jacked, eats whatever he wants on his cheat days because he's pretty strict.
Throw
on
that
meals.
giant pile of cookies.
Yeah, but he's fucking a hard ass worker. But just like they asked, like, how did you get so much energy?
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
Like, where are you like getting it from?
Oh, did you hear that? That when
Yeah.
when Kevin Hart was talking about
Sleep.
The Rock, he was saying like that motherfucker never sleeps.
Yeah, they don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just it's the most interesting and fascinating thing in the world.
How do you get it done?
And I'm like, he's just
Yeah.
everything, bro.
To me, it's Rogan. I think he's like, for me, he was like really relatable and
Okay.
the most relatable, especially like his like addiction to doing shit. Like I couldn't explain it for a long time, and like I always felt like I needed to do like yeah, you should probably focus on like your niche thing, but like he encouraged me to just try shit,
Mm-hmm.
like try a bunch of different stuff. Like if I
Mhm.
had to, and just like try it because it's gonna help everything else, your
That
main
makes
thing.
sense.
He's awesome, dude,
Cool.
and he's brought a lot of like knowledge to my life.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What are some of your favorite movies,
Movie. Who has that? Holy fuck! Did we get way more?
Alex? And then Diego has like this long question.
Okay, good. We'll go another one that's not Alex's. We asked two.
All right. Diego has one. David Goggins, Joe Rogan, Tony F,
Ooh.
Jocko, all great perspectives to grab from. But what happens when these exterior motives and perspectives aren't cutting it? How does someone who looks to these people for drive pick themselves up? When the picking are slim, if they've dug that quote video it to its grave. So AKA, like, what do you do when those things aren't there?
Like the Rogans and shit?
The Rogans, the Goggins. If you guys don't watch David Goggins' 1-minute clips on his Instagram,
He's a bad motherfucker.
that guy, whoa.
He's aggressive.
That's another fascinating human being for sure.
Oh, yeah. But then again, extreme personality. Like,
You're right.
also fucked in the head.
Yeah.
You know?
I think, dude, that's a great question. Fuck, Diego.
God, dude, that was a
Fire.
good one. Sometimes Diego's just sitting there playing fucking
Mario Kart.
Kart, not saying a thing. But sometimes Diego comes out with some fire, dude.
Diego doesn't drink coffee, by the way.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. Diego's the most fascinating person I've ever met.
That's actually really impressive.
So that's a great question. So I would say look for your. For me personally, like I know those quotes aren't always there, but they always stick in my head. But also, like I look for the surroundings, my surroundings. You know, even when I'm in my room, when there's not like much in there other than, you know, where you sleep and clothes and stuff. But that's even like should be a motivation for you because like you have a bed to sleep on that's super comfortable. You have a fucking roof over your head. You have running water. Like people don't think about that shit until like sit in silence and really think about all the things that we have as human beings. Think about it. We have all this fucking shit around us.
Yeah.
Like you're like, "Oh, look at all this." And I'm like, "Yeah, like I'm fucking like I mean, I fucking drive away and look back and I fucking want to cry because I'm so happy."
Yeah.
But like that's where you get your. I think for me, like even if I don't have the David Goggins, or Joe Rogans, or just people on the podcast or Kevin Hart or whatever, I sit and look at my life and think about all the fucking amazing things that we have as human beings and all the amazing things that human beings can fucking do
Yeah.
and what we're capable of. I
Yeah.
have a fucking house.
Yeah.
I have water. I have food. Some people can't say those things. I have clothing that I enjoy wearing that I I get to choose to wear.
Yeah.
Like that is, if that's not motivation for fucking life, I don't know what will be, man. That's fucking tough.
Yeah. Yeah. And to feed off of that, if you didn't have those people or don't even listen to them right now, like it's maybe looking into yourself and figuring out what you enjoy doing and finding inspiration from that and just doing that thing. Because I know I didn't listen to podcasts for obviously a lot of us didn't. Podcasts are fairly new. It's and you think about the days before podcasting and such, people would find inspiration from music and things, but as far as motivation in yourself, passion, doing the thing that you were most passionate about and doing it often and being the best you can at that. You don't need a David Goggins or a Joe Rogan when you're just doing those things, because they're just promoting to get to that point, to find the thing that, because that's the struggle with a lot of people right now is so a lot of people don't know what they want to do. They don't have a thing, and that's the most sad part of being a human being. If you don't have a thing that you love or enjoy doing, if it's fucking juggling, dude, throwing ninja stars, whatever, be obsessed with it and try to grow with it, and you'll find plenty of inspiration from there, because you'll naturally want to grow from that. You'll want to do more. Okay, if I'm fucking juggling, I want to try to juggle this, and then I'm juggling this, and then do this, and then keep going from this and get better and do more things. It's almost fucking addicting, dude.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Well, the thing is, dude, we can't all walk around with our phone on, searching for the quote or the inspiration from our phone or from something.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to put your fucking 10 toes down, walk forward, and really fucking look at your surroundings.
Yeah.
And get the inspiration from there.
Yeah.
And if you can't find the inspiration, that's when you need to change it.
It's so crazy, what your heart and your mind will tell you when you just sit and try to listen to it. When you sit and meditate. Fuck, that just reminds me I need to fucking do that, man.
Meditate?
Just sit and and reflect.
Yeah.
And I think that's huge for it's just as much as it's important to sit there and sit there and do the work and grind out. It's also very important to
Here comes Sal again.
Oh, Sal boy. Sit there and reflect on what you're grateful for, and even helping you evaluate your life. It's so crazy how intuitive being good is for humans. Now it's interesting because your natural inclination isn't to be malicious. People want to be good naturally, and it's when people are malicious, we were talking about earlier, there's always you always wonder what's wrong. What did you eat? How did you sleep? Even the simple concept, thinking about it this way, if you sleep like shit, you're not happy, positive, you're not functioning right. It's just crazy how whatever this life is made of, whether if it's God, whether if it's science, whatever it is, just it's fascinating that at the end of the day, people's natural inclination is to be good. And if without Rogan, without Goggins, without any of that, if you can
Because
look,
we didn't have that.
we didn't have
We
that.
didn't have a cell phone where we look through Instagram and find David Goggin minute videos or podcasts or so. Like think about like how people used to get by back in the day. Nothing's fucking changed.
Ooh, I have a thought. Go ahead.
Nothing's changed. I think people just, it's so easy for people to open something up and want to find it. But if you can't find it, you're gonna spend hours and hours digging and clicking, digging and clicking.
It's such a distraction, dude.
100%.
Yeah, it was always about survival, and I think survival change like the definition of survival.
I know what you're gonna say.
The definition of survival changes as society changes.
Yes.
Because back caveman days, it's just about food and family, the people around you, and recreating. And then now that you look at the landscape now of like society, surviving is so fucking easy. And now that surviving is so easy,
It's so easy.
surviving is
Kevin
easy.
Hart says it, dude.
It's such a
Fucking Google Maps.
oh yeah.
What the fuck did people do before maps?
Yeah, what the fuck do people do
I
for
printed
math?
out. I printed out map. I would go on MapQuest
Yeah.
and print out the fucking directions, but you'd still have to fucking read and follow them. Versus fucking your phone telling you turn left in 300 feet, turn right. But like, what the fuck do you do when you don't have it? And survival now is so fucking easy.
Or how the hell did you get your food? The thing that's most important.
Yeah, dude.
Like, how the fuck did you get your food before? You didn't always go to Chipotle or Yogi's.
That's what we're gonna do right now.
We are?
I am. I'm fucking hungry.
You know the way to my heart.
Yeah. But I think for like back to the question that Diego asked,
That's
like
a good ass question, Diego.
like I know Diego and I know his head and I know where he's at, but like for me, dude, right, especially the stage of my life, like I know what I read and what I say, but like I stopped reading a lot of books and I stopped listening to a lot of people because you have to find that motivation around you, man. Like fucking these four walls don't motivate me when I walk in it every fucking day.
There you go. You're
I shouldn't fucking be doing this. That's the time to fucking find something else to do. But walking up to this every fucking day, walking up to this is so motivating on so many levels. Seeing everybody every day fucking working their ass off is so motivating. You know, waking up in my own house is so motivating.
Yeah.
Even if there's bad shit around me, because there is bad shit around me.
Yeah.
But I can't think about that because I have to keep pushing. We got to keep working. Shit, life's going to go on.
Resistance.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit in my bed just feeling sorry for myself. But what good is that going to do?
Nothing.
What's that going to do for my kids?
Nothing. It doesn't benefit to like the greater good of yourself or society.
What does that do to you? Then you be doing doing this by yourself.
Don't want to.
Yeah.
I like doing it with you.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a good one. Yeah, man.
Cool.
Fucking Diego, dude. Coming with the
Diego got a lot of shout outs this day.
God damn it, Diego.
He's going to have to be on our show. Just sitting here all fucking awkward.
Sitting right here all weird. Dude.
Actually, I bet you if we got him to talk about like comics and he'd probably blab on and on about fucking comics.
See, I feel like I don't know enough.
Me neither.
What if we just talk about the new comic movies? We can talk about like
No,
like
because he's going to
Arkham
be that
Asylum.
guy that's going to be like,
it's better than
no, dude, the comic
The comic was
the comic was better. Didn't follow the fucking script.
Okay, we're not talking about the comic, Diego. We're just putting words in his mouth.
I know. We should talk about working out.
You guys can talk about working out. I'm just gonna sit here like a twig that I am.
And touch his boobs.
Touch his tits. Oh, your mom's here.
Hi, Mom. That boss is
She
here.
goes
Oh,
like
shit.
this.
Oh, shit. The boss is here.
Oh, mom's here. All right. Well,
Now we can't
did I tell you my
cuss.
mom called me a drug addict?
Why? Because of your CBD?
Yeah, dude. So my dad's like fully retired, so he's like
Do whatever he
do whatever he wants. So I had a CBD pen that I got from Cactus Kush.
Uh-huh.
Shout out
Shout
to
out.
Cactus Kush. And I like he's like super because of the biking thing. He's like starting to consider a lot of shit. So I was like, here, this will help your inflammation, blah blah. Like I use it for anxiety and the inflammation as well. And he was like, and I was like, here, take a hit. And he was like, all right. Hit it, dude. I was like, don't hit it too hard. I was like, don't hit it too hard. And he was like, he like died. And
CBD. Awesome.
so he hit it, and I was like, whenever he's like, oh, I like it, blah blah blah. And I was like, whenever you want, come in. You can take a hit of it, boom, whatever. It's right here. I come back like the next day, and my fucking pen is in the kitchen, like right there, sitting there. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like,
Your mom's sitting there just waiting for you.
dude. So I was like, I was like, Dad, did you hit my pen? And then he was like, no. And then I walked. I could feel my mom pacing towards me too, and she was like, what the fuck is this shit? And I've never heard my mom like, God. She's like, what is this shit? And then she was freaking out, dude. Like she said all this in a matter of like one breath. She was like, oh my God, what is this? Are you a drug addict? What is this? Are you doing that marijuana shit? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, what the fuck, Mom? I was like, no. And she was like, grab my arm. She's like, are you a drug addict? I was like, I'm not a drug addict. Like, I was like,
Should've told her, this is my
relax.
glass pipe. I smoke
And she
that.
was like, why do you even do that shit? Why don't you just do yoga? And she's like, why don't you just do yoga? And I was like, it's not the same. And then I was like, and I was trying to go to this.
Did she ask you if you were hanging out with Tio Juan?
No, she never met one. But I was like trying to go to the shower. I was like, Mom, I'm trying to fucking shower. And I closed the door on my mom. I was like, chill.
That's awesome.
My mom thinks I'm a drug addict.
CBD pen.
Dude, she doesn't. And it's like, you can't explain that to like
Yeah.
a old like Mexican woman. Like she's
No.
set in her ways.
God, no.
And it's like, so I had to like, just keep it in my room.
Dude.
But
Does
I-
it smell?
No,
Or
that
just,
one
like,
doesn't.
That one doesn't smell.
The
Dude.
wax one.
You should like sit at the table the next time, and then like when she walks, and just take the biggest puff and just.
the rip, dude. She'd get so mad at me. She'd get so pissed, dude. Oh my god.
You should have her take a hit.
I'm like baby stepping in. I'm gonna try to get her
Yeah.
drunk first, and then change her
okay.
mind, and then maybe pop like I'm. You know what I'm thinking about doing?
You're
Is-
make her pop perks.
This is gonna be so pissed. This is gonna be so fucked up. But I want to get the cannabis tea, and like give it to her,
Yeah.
and see if she'll chill out.
Dude,
And,
this
like,
is a good segue for probably ending the show, but and let people know where we're gonna be at or what we're gonna do next weekend.
Oh, okay. So I
But wait,
did
let's not finish talking with your mom. Keep going.
what? She just thinks I'm a drug addict. Dude.
That's
I'm
just so awesome.
I'm not a
Dude,
drug addict.
I just can't. Dude, we should have your mom on the show next week.
That'd be- She won't want to. She doesn't want to. I would be down. I'm down to have my dad on the show, but you can probably get him to come on. That would be
Pixie.
amazing.
What's your dad's real name?
Jose,
Jose. Come on the show. Listen to Pink
just come
Floyd.
on.
Smoke some CBD.
Oh, we can take some. We can drink, Dad.
I'll give you a beer.
Oh, we can drink.
What's your favorite?
Mexican beer.
Tecate, light, Tecate.
All of
Sol,
it.
Dos Equis.
All of it.
All of it.
You know he's not picky. He's
he's
like, you
not.
brought beer, cool.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's get them. So next week, what are we gonna be doing?
Okay, so I went live. So everybody that went live knows. But if you didn't watch the live, because it's only up for 24 hours, so there's a lot of exciting shit going on. We now have the capability to have guests on. So we reached out to the first 3 people that we wanted to have on, and all of them approved, gave us a thumbs up, and they're all scheduled out. So next week we'll be getting with Victoria from the Steel Mace Warrior. We're gonna talk to her, and
Shout out to Victoria.
yeah, shout out to Victoria.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna talk to Victoria next week, and then we're also gonna get with the squad at Cactus Kush as well. And then, so this happened today, and this is new for you, but I'll run it by you. So for episode 10, what we were thinking is go back to with Ashley and Travis.
Definitely not. You didn't run it by me until now.
Sorry.
Put me on the fucking spot.
Sorry,
That's
so
not how
you
it
say
fucking
no,
works.
and then
It wasn't in Trello. I don't fucking know anything about it. No, I'm just kidding.
come on, man.
Yeah,
Episode 10,
cool,
back
awesome.
at the homeland.
All right.
Just check back in with Ashley and Travis.
But
and
that's in.
we're doing it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be guests. There's gonna be like an audience.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it live in the corner, and we're gonna make a poster, and everybody's gonna be there.
What day?
In about 2 weeks,
Okay.
because it'll be
And it'll be our 10th one.
It'll be Victoria 8, Cactus Kush 9.
Uh-huh.
Number 10 is
Perfect.
back to the homeland.
Fucking.
And then
10
the show's
episodes
and then the
already?
show's over.
And then we're canceling, and then
And
we're
then
done.
we're
and we're gonna
done.
move on to something else. We're gonna move on to like bobsledding.
Biking.
Oh, biking. We
Yeah.
could do our podcast while we bike.
All tired?
Fucking.
That'd be fun.
You're gonna be tired, not me.
I have gas legs. I'm good to
Just
go.
because your legs
dude.
look good doesn't mean they work.
Good to go, dude.
Just-
I can go forever.
Just because you get fucking girls' boners doesn't mean they
Go for it.
fucking.
Why you
work.
gotta bring up old shit, bro?
Just saying.
Fine. Is that all the questions?
If you see Eric walking past anywhere, he's got these things.
I'm gonna wear pants for now on. I'm gonna
But-
work out in jeans.
But no, you're not. But if Eric is walking next to Sal, you won't even see Eric.
100%.
You'll
I'm
just
gonna
see
hang
Sal.
out with Sal. Like, what was that movie where like I'm gonna hang out with pretty people so people think I'm pretty, but as soon as I'm by myself, I'm just like ugly. Like you just cover everybody
movie is
else.
that?
I don't know. It was like a movie where like it was like this girl hanging out with like all these other girls, and like he covers all the other girls, and like she becomes like ugly. But she's only hot because she hangs out with ugly chicks.
I don't know.
Oh, it's the other way around, Meyer.
Who knows?
Anyways,
Well, next week we'll.
I'm
be
not
with
standing
Victoria.
next to you.
Next week we'll be. Sal's like, what? I'm just standing here, looking awesome.
Yeah. So next week we'll be getting with Victoria from Steel Mace, Cactus Kush. So when we post the polls for the questions, it'll be focused towards that.
Yeah.
So Steel Mace stuff. If you guys want to ask Victoria questions, Cactus Kush stuff, anything like CBD related, or if you know them, if you have anything about them that we think we should bring up, send it. And then the last one will be at the Motherland with Ashley and Travis. It may be Lil Dylan.
Okay.
Young D.
All right.
Damn.
All right.
Damn, we're already at 10.
How many hours? How long was this for?
Probably 2 hours.
No way.
Easily 2 hours.
We keep trying to go low.
It's not going to happen, man. So
Sorry.
what's going to happen is we're going to have to hire somebody there, get a new space, get all the people, or get a new phone because my phone keeps dying.
Okay. Cool.
Hold on. Busy. What are you even busy with? Okay. That's it.
All right, man. Well,
See you guys next week.
bye.
Peace.
Why didn't I?